I just seen a whole lot of niggas, mamas crying, niggas squeezing iron, killers full of pride, niggas dropping dimes, giving behind bars. Now them niggas crying, victim of the crime, shot dead 9 times. Now his mama crying, now she screaming why he bleeding out? Now she screaming why I'm fleeing out? Hop up in the whip, hit it down the block, push the pedal down, trying not to crash, speeding down the half, 5 on my ass, hit a sharp left, get up out that jam, look up just like damn, did it all for something, did it just like nothing, blood is steadily pumping. As it start to open, had to ask myself, I think about it, all shit was all fuck. Trying to run it up like, trying to cop a jack like.
I don't know what the hell happened. Let's hit it again.
I just seen a whole lot of niggas, mamas crying, niggas squeezing iron, killers full of pride, niggas dropping dimes, get behind bars. Now them niggas crying, victim of the crime, shot dead 9 times. Now his mama crying, now she screaming why he bleeding out? Now she screaming why I'm fleeing out? Hop up in the whip, hit it down the block, push the pedal down, trying not to crash, speeding down the half, 5 on my ass, hit a sharp left, get up out that jam, look up just like damn, did it all for something, did it just like nothing, blood is steadily pumping. As it start to open, had to ask myself, I think about it, all shit was all fuck. Trying to run it up like, trying to cop a jack like, I ain't in this shit for, but I'm on the pole for, when they shoot the for, and they still didn't hit, and I'm always running from, catch me in the gym, I say, and the shit hitting for, drop the pack off just like,
Yo, what's going down, Kofi?
Yo, what's up, bro? What's good, man? What's good? How do your first guest?
Hell yeah, man. How you feel? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm just waiting for us to start that main event podcast back up again.
Oh, definitely, man. I see that you already here like 2-something in the morning. I'm like, damn, you up this late? Shit, I was surprised you was up. What's going on, Mike? What's up, YTC?
What's hold on, man. That noise, man, outside. Hold on, dude.
Okay.
What's up? Sure. Just stretching my legs right now.
Oh, okay. Mike on the Shang song right now, huh?
Yeah.
See how real in the building?
Massage. Yeah, I'm just stretching my joints, massaging my legs right now.
Man. He's taking names and taking souls.
Hell yeah. The return to TRL. What's going down, man? How you been?
What's going down, TRL?
What up, YTC?
Up. Yeah, what up? Currently massaging my legs right now for the cramps.
Awesome. Damn, sports. What's going down?
Yeah, it helps out massaging. Yeah, I just took the orange juice Joneth recommended.
Next week, man, is NFL preseason, guys. Are you ready for it next week?
No, tomorrow. Next week. Every team plays, yeah.
Football is back. Yes, I can't wait, man.
We take on the Bengals.
We got the Patriots.
We're taking on the Chiefs.
We got the Chiefs with the Jets.
Classic Jets and Giants and Jets and
Patriots. If someone got on a motherfucking
I don't got a second tab.
No, I don't.
If you do,
what's up, Awesome Sports?
Oh shit, I did. Fuck, my bad.
Ooh, good stretch there. Anyway. What's
going
down with you folks?
Shit. Man, I'm just
currently sitting on my bed stretching right now. That's all. Using the floor again.
Somebody still got on another tab.
It's Kofi. I can see his mic.
Kofi, do you have a second tab on?
No, I don't. No.
I'll mute myself right now to prove it's not me.
It got to be you, Mike, because it went off as soon as you started talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gone right now. Probably you, Michael. Yeah, check yourself.
It's not me. Are
you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive. I'll share.
Oh no, I didn't hear myself echo.
It went off.
Okay. You took it out. Okay. Whatever.
It was real. Yes, sir. But sure. I've seen a little bit. I watched more than enough of Giants Nation shit yesterday.
On my fridge.
Boy, you goofy as hell.
Oh, Giants Nation made a video?
No, it was he made the timestamp and everything. Like how he made the timestamp when Mike started talking crazy to
How are you? Use
CEO.
fucking nice massage.
I couldn't go in that stream. I was getting my fucking thumb checked. I hyperextended it.
Yeah, damn. We're both fucking up with injuries. We're not even fucking playing.
Hey, Could be worse.
Man, they need to put y'all on the pup list, man.
Be in
Physically
YouTube.
unable to perform.
You could be in YouTube. It could be worse.
They need to
than
put
that.
y'all on the pup list.
You could be in YouTube jail.
I mean, I'm used to
Y'all are out
fucking
of
leg
convention.
pain. I tore my fucking ACL fucking 5 years ago.
They can't be
Damn.
on the stream. They tore their pup. They're on the pup list.
So I'm used to these fucking leg pains, and I already know what coach told me what to do with leg cramps. I'm used to it, so yeah.
God damn.
I just want to give a shout out to Bill Russell's
Currently
family. Rest in
massaging.
peace.
Go ahead.
Rest in peace to Bill Russell, man, for real.
Oh yeah, Bill Russell, RIP, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody should steal lagging.
I swear I don't got a second chance.
It's Hofi.
Yeah, it's probably me.
I don't got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, I was saying it could be worse for you two. You could be in YouTube jail for about a week.
YouTube jail? The
What
fuck?
did you do anyway?
I'd rather
I
be in YouTube than in fucking pain.
I'd rather
I read it.
I'd rather be in
I read it a
in
little
YouTube
bit
jail.
for what happened.
I'd rather be in YouTube jail than not being able to use my thumb for a while. Like, what is
Than
it?
having a fucking cramp on both of my legs.
fucking you because I uploaded a clip from the.
Yeah, I got a second cramp. I had to drink that fucking orange juice. Yeah, when I try to put weight on my fucking right, yeah, that shit fucked up.
I can't comfortably play my PlayStation at the moment. So there's
Yeah.
I
that.
barely can fucking move right now. I'm trying to stretch my shit out before I fucking move.
Shit, I didn't care how bad I hyperextended my game. My thumb. Even when I had the Sega back in the day when I hyperextended that bitch, I was still playing that motherfucker.
I was still playing with a broken thumb, but yeah,
Hell yeah, thank you. Fuck. Giants
just made
Nation
sure to,
in the building.
not too aggravated. Yeah,
What's good, man?
what's
Good
up,
to be
Giant
back.
Station?
What's up, G?
Nah, I just defeated
What's up,
somebody.
RJ?
Oh, what's good?
RJ
That's
Derrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
showed me the nuts
I just beat
spammers.
somebody with the
everywhere.
undefeated streak. They was Spain with Golden State, but I whooped them, so you know.
Golden State. Oh, that's easy. I'd rather play fucking Golden State than the fucking Nets. Fucking Katie's unguardable.
Shit, them KD spammers. Oh my god, man. Fuck.
I'd rather play against fucking Wardell. I know how to block the Wardell spammers with the step backs they try to do for threes. I know how to time them.
Nah, I was using the Lakers, so I didn't have that much defense.
Oh, with the Lakers, I would have just put LeBron on him the entire game.
LeBron had to be on Clay because Clay shit. But
half of the players I play against don't use fucking
He
Clay.
got an undefeated streak and he ended up quitting. I was like, okay, shit.
Oh damn!
I'm 6-2
Damn.
right now. So. But where's CEO at, man?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, I'm waiting for CEO to come.
Hold on, I need to check.
CEO is probably dropping dollars at a strip club right now,
Facts.
giving his money to strip club.
The only thing he's dropping is dollars and bodies in the fucking holes in the fucking ground.
Or he could be on what's his
Michael,
name's
Michael,
channel,
Michael,
this
just-
Vegas show.
Hey, Michael, just my advice to you. You probably should learn how to type right and actually use proper grammar before trying to insult.
Yeah, exactly. Michael, you're very impulsive sometimes. You
Your
just gotta
grandma
think.
your grandma was shitty as hell.
Michael, you have a hard time finding balance, do you? Between being impulsive and being too overreacting.
What did he type?
You know how
No,
to
just
spell,
look at the chat. He was mistyping everything.
I think he spelled fraud FRUD.
Yeah, run.
FRUD.
Fraud. Oh, yeah, fraud, yeah. Fraud.
And then he put nothing as nothing.
And you be pronouncing names wrong, bro. You be
No, I don't
pronouncing
be
names.
pronouncing. I don't be pronouncing names wrong.
Sometimes
if anything is Latin origin, I can mostly fucking pronounce it.
Yo, Michael, there's no N in fraud.
You know you be pronouncing some names wrong, Michael. I know. I noticed that though.
Oh shit! He texted me.
And you didn't just type
Oh,
that
no,
once.
that's
You
Joneth.
typed
That's
it
Joneth
twice.
roasting a CEO right now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I said, where you at, fat ass?
Yeah.
Leave the
Oh, you're
hookers
feeling
alone for
better,
the
bro.
night.
Like you be calling Bayless Jones Velas. I'm like, it's
That's why.
Velas.
Well, first of all, KO, you have a
I think
second
it's
tab
nice.
open, and number two, they've been calling him Velas ever since we drafted him.
It's Velas.
Everybody I've talked to called him Velas.
Don't mind me, I'm grabbing some ice right now. Had to slide to the other bed to get to my fridge.
No.
Yeah, that's how fucked up these cramps are.
Where did you get cramps from?
I just lied the fuck down after an exhausting day. That shit fucking cramped. out of nowhere, I pulled both of my shits.
Did the Yankees win?
No, we got blown the fuck out.
Who do y'all get blown the F out by?
The fucking Mariners.
The Mariners? What the hell? They trash.
But then again, we didn't have that no fucking Judge playing.
Actually, I think the Mariners are in the wild card right now.
Yeah, but then again, we didn't have Judge or
They're
Stanton
still
playing.
sorry though.
But yeah, Garrett Cole was fucking trash.
Ain't been good in so long.
The AL Central is pretty shit, so that's why the Mariners are able to.
Yeah,
I'm
and, the White Sox are trash. Guardians are
currently
trash.
massaging my juice for fucking ice right now.
White
They need to
Sox-
get rid of their manager, Tony La Russa.
Currently massaging
That
my
dude,
juice for
Tony
fucking
La
ice
Russa, was sleeping during a game, bro.
with a
Tony La
fucking
Russa was
napkin around
Yeah,
it.
I saw that dumb shit.
But yeah, fuck the White Sox. Fuck the White Sox.
But yeah,
Run
I
Chicago.
would upload it, but I'm currently in
For some
jail.
reason, Tiro, you ever laugh at Payne at some point?
Do I what?
Did you laugh at Payne at one point? Whenever you got a cramp or a punch
I
or
probably,
fucking body or some shit, I don't know.
I probably have.
I laugh at my team when they're losing. Oh, so stupid.
No, because that's what I did when I was cramping. I was more than laughing than fucking crying in pain. I was laughing my ass like I'm a fucking madman or Michael when it's even low.
Actually, believe it or not, I laughed when we lost to the Lions. It was,
Oh no, best believe I was laughing with the whole Giants situation.
My team when they're losing stupidly.
I also laughed when Kyler threw that pick 6 in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm currently massaging my joint with this fucking napkin with ice on it. So yeah.
Hey, was it you talking about against the Rams?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to remind the fucking Rams game. That game we got blown out 53-17. That game
Y'all
still
got blown
traumatized
out
me.
what,
Robert
30 to
Woods.
12 or some shit.
Yeah, and also no before that, 53 to fucking 17. That was under the fucking Shermer tree.
Yeah,
I remember that fucking game. We didn't score till garbage time.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah, Robert Woods was cooking us on a 3 and 34. On a fucking 3 and 34, and he scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Come on, YTC. You act like the Rams are your team. You know the Giants are your team, bro.
Yeah, no, that fucking Rams game. I'm talking about the fucking Rams game we played them. That fucking game traumatized me.
Oh, when you guys played the Rams and the Giants played the Rams?
Yeah.
You know what game should have
Also, what
traumatized
we
you? When the Bears played the Giants. When y'all had Mike freaking Glennon. Mike freaking Glennon. Giraffe neckhead ass.
I thought Jake Fromm played in that game.
No, it was Mike Glennon, then Jake Fromm came in because he was fucking ass. No, but Jake Fromm came in for someone fucking point. That's how ass he was.
Yo, what's going on, CIA?
Yeah, former Bear.
Hey, listen, that ain't gonna happen. We have Tyrod Taylor.
I remember that too. The Bears
And not only that, you gave Robert Quinn the sack record.
Yo, I
You do
remember,
realize we drafted Evan Neal, right?
I remember
That ain't
the
gonna
Bears.
happen when we play you.
I remember the Bears paid Mike Glennon $18 million or $17 million for 1 year. Some
We
shit.
we got two mountains at fucking left and right tackle to get past.
And I'm just saying that game, man, that game should give y'all nightmares.
Niners all day, John J.
What's up, everybody?
Alright, this shit
Going
fucking
down.
works.
Yo,
What's going on?
Oh, now the
John
show
Jay?
just got interesting. John Jay's here.
Whoa! Matumbo's blocking that.
gaming is life.
Hey, listen, whatever helps me laugh helps me fucking cure pain at this fucking point.
Oh, so hard way.
Yeah, they always say laughter is the best cure.
Yep.
And that's fucking true. This shit's helping with my fucking cramps right now.
Yeah, they say like drinking water on an empty stomach and like laughing can help.
Yeah, no, I'm just stretching my legs while massaging my legs with ice for the cramp.
See, yo, I thought you were feeling better.
Like I did in practice, so yeah.
And they also say when you drink a lot of cold water, it helps boost your metabolism.
Let that man rest. Let that man rest.
This dude Michael's over here fucking his Bailey plushie while waiting for you.
What did I walk
Oh,
in?
damn.
Was Michael being a little bit,
Yo, can I just say, isn't it funny how
Hey,
anytime
me too, CIA, me too.
like TRO's there,
All right, my left leg's feeling a bit better. Now the right leg.
ain't that a bitch? Like when TRO never shows up in my stream, we should scare nigga.
No,
Hey,
Tuesday's
TRL ain't been on my stream in like 6 months.
don't give a fuck who shows up or whatever.
I'm trying to understand why did what's that one, that brother on YouTube, Jake Paul, why he was running away from Hassan Ali.
Are you talking about? Is he talking about? He's talking about Hassan Rahman Jr.?
Yeah. Why did he run away like a little coward?
I don't know.
They were supposed to fight, I think this month in August, and then his team backed out.
Well, on to the next series. We got the Cardinals.
So basically, like Jake Paul, in the
next series.
Again, I don't know why he's boxing, but if you're going to challenge a heavyweight fighter that's 200 pounds and up, you're expecting this guy to cut 30 pounds in the short
just
amount
to fight
of time?
you.
You're nuts. So
you're out of your mind, and you only weigh like what, 185?
Yeah, exactly. Either you come to a compromise or you win the fucking win yourself.
Heavyweight boxer, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, so
one of the two solutions: either compromise or put on the weight.
Happen. Either A, you're gonna box it out, you're gonna get beaten badly, or two, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out, and then you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be saying, "Why the hell did I do that?"
How much does Jake Paul even weigh? What, like 180, 170?
He's like 185, right? Like 185 or some shit.
He would have to bulk up to like 15 pounds or 20 at the max.
No, I think this time the weight they were supposed to fight at was 200 pounds.
So you could just bulk up at least 20 just to get an extra lean. So yeah, more muscle mass.
Yeah.
A good extra 20 should do.
Well,
around 205.
At the end of the day, when it comes to boxing, there's a reason why, promoters and all these, people make sure your fighter makes the weight. If not, we're gonna pull out, or they're gonna pull out. So again, like the way.
This nigga's Wayne Wade. What the fuck?
Shit, at this point, I might have to do fucking cupping treatments. This fucking shit.
Who's it?
I might have pulled on my fucking Jarvis Landry shit. Now, if you don't know what I'm referencing, is that fucking video. It was that photo of Jarvis Landry getting entirely cupped his entire body on the back. That cupping treatment the Chinese do. I don't know. Haven't had one since high school, so yeah.
Well, I had to patrol my channel today and take down some YouTube videos that I think will violate the guidelines.
Okay, so you've been purging your channel. Good thinking.
Because God forbid I come out of jail, they'll strike my channel again. Because God forbid that happens.
Anyway,
do what you got to do anyway. You were saying
YouTube is YouTube. They're always going to be like, yeah.
So what you were saying, John Jay, before Michael cut you off?
No, I'm just saying YouTube is YouTube. Like, yeah, you did.
No, before that, you were gonna say something, but then Michael cut you off.
Hey, this is true story. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel.
Forgot what it was, but yeah, you had to say something before Michael. Yeah.
If I was gonna say something, I think I was talking about YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube is YouTube. Nothing. Yeah, you have to follow the guidelines, and yes, sometimes
Leo, shut your ass up.
Cap.
Because at the end of the day, you do have to move some.
If you want to say Logan, I can understand, but not the Xbox around.
Y'all know the drill. You already know the drill.
Uh-oh. Now we really got to backstage everybody. All right, backstage all of us.
Get your ass up out of here. CEO ain't leave. He here.
No, backstage everybody so these two can go at it.
Also, this nigga Khalil talking crazy.
Let them get their 1v1.
No fucking way. No shot.
Well, at the end of the day, like I said, sometimes you do have to remove some videos because YouTube and
I used to purge my channel before I thought I could get monetized. I had a lot of good videos that I had to purge.
Your ass the one who left.
Wait, what?
You hopped on and then left.
Right.
StreamYard.
All right. Come on.
I can't
You're gonna
remember
crack again?
Fucking-
I'm ready to bear this cock.
That's why. Fuck you.
What's going on, Clint?
I'm ready to
How
bear
you
this
feeling,
cock.
man?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. YouTube is YouTube. Who gives a damn about their?
Yeah, that means I can't. Every time like I upload somebody, I have to be very careful because.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, yo, Jonah. Hey, yo, Jonah. Put us all backstage to see you on mic and go at it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
ready for you niggas to go at it.
My bad internet.
Hold on.
That awesome kid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Kimby.
Oh, yeah, he's on his dad's computer.
You're gonna
That's
have
when
those
he's
Now
fucking
you,
uncle's
now
computer.
you said put on what?
Now put us
Put
all
everybody
see
backstage.
you on mic and go at it.
You said put on a song that what?
No, I
No,
said
put all of us backstage, but Michael and CEO, so they can go 1v1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
Hey, yo, Michael, man, you better not choke.
You don't fuck this up, Mike.
Michael, don't fuck us. Don't fail us.
This will last like 30 seconds.
Yo, this nigga TRO.
I'm with. I'm. Hey Joneth, Joneth, take away the music so it doesn't, so I can hear what he says.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay,
Still kind of weird.
yeah, wait.
Wrong. What?
All right,
Take away the music, so I can't.
Michael, you know,
Yes, top
I'm
of the
not
morning
really
to you.
in the best of moods, you know, because I do have an ear infection, and I had to deal with that, for a good minute. Now I have to deal with this poor excuse for a clump of biological waste that God created for the sole purpose of making even the most pathetic human being on this fucking planet feel some kind of fucking joy knowing that they can compare their lives to yours. All right, Michael?
Yesterday,
You have the
everybody
nerve,
was
Michael,
holding your ass, and you left.
when the only form of fucking human touch you receive comes from your nurse, who has the fucking misfortune of cleaning up after you, because apparently cruel and unusual punishment is acceptable in the backwater swamps of fucking Florida. All right, Michael. Hey, you know what?
That no one cares.
Let me lower this down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
And you want to know?
I want to have a serious conversation.
Serious thing is that
listen, Michael. Let's have a civilized conversation
every second. That's
Michael. Let's have a civilized conversation. All right. I want to ask you, Michael. Where's the same energy, right? The same fire.
It's been here. It's been here the whole time. So
passion.
Where was this
hold up.
Wait, let me finish. When you were making,
where is the
when
same
you were
energy
making people go missing?
when you begged me,
like I said.
Wait. Where's the same energy when you begged me to find you a bitch on Tinder because you're so pathetic you couldn't attract men dressed as females, bro? Why did you beg me to find you a bitch on Tinder, nigga? Why don't you use the same energy and try to find a bitch on Tinder? Why can't you?
Like I said,
another thing, why don't you use the same energy, right?
Lost your swagger.
To improve your content.
You lost your swagger.
Let's talk about you got put in YouTube jail, right? Hey, Michael.
You're not that guy anymore.
Michael, you got put in YouTube jail, right?
You should change your name to CEO
answer my
Top
question, bro.
Fraud, because
answer my question. You got put in YouTube jail, right?
Yes, I got put in YouTube.
You know why you got put in YouTube jail, bro?
Because of a clip that I uploaded from a year ago.
Is garbage, all right? YouTube want to cut your ass off. Your content is shit, all right?
My content
is by reposting training camp videos, nigga.
Out of the
that's the only way you get views, nigga, by reposting training camp videos.
340
guess what, Michael?
Yeah, my content is shit.
Posting your shitty gym videos of you squatting.
Hey, at least that gives me the
not
views.
content.
YouTube
needs to clear up space on their platform to allow actual creators to be on the platform, not for some dumbass, mentally retarded child
I got
post shitty ass squat videos on fucking YouTube. That's not why YouTube Shorts was created, my nigga. Not for that bullshit reason. So why don't you explain to us? And you know what, Michael? Here's another thing, bro. Do you got a job? Because I don't think you have
a job. Why does it matter to you?
No, exactly.
Why does it matter to
Joneth,
you?
Joneth has a job.
Why
Nation has a job.
Why does it matter to you?
YTC has a job. TRL has a job. I have a
Oscar
job.
doesn't have a
What's your
job.
fucking
Oscar
job?
doesn't have a job. He goes
Michael,
to school,
but
so
what's your job besides sucking your parents' resources? What's your job?
What's
besides
my job?
being
I don't
fucking
give that.
parasite to your parents. What else do you have to
giving my
contribute?
job out because of personal
Well,
reasons.
what's your job, Michael? Do you have one?
You don't
You
need
have
to
one,
know
Mike.
what my job is. You don't need to know.
Oh, you don't have a job, nigga. You know why?
I do have a
'Cause
job,
you're
but I'm
so
not going to
fucking
give it to you
incompetent.
for
You
personal
can't even
reasons.
fucking flip a burger at fucking Burger King.
Yes, I
That's
can
exactly
flip
why you don't have a fucking job.
It's
All right,
coming from
you
a guy
suck
that
off your
eats
parents'
chicken ass.
401k.
This is coming from a dude.
All right,
that
why do you
eats
mooch off
chicken
your
ass.
parents' 401k? You bum. All right, do something with your life, nigga.
What did you
Sitting
say?
there going
Repeat that again, CEO.
posting shitty ass videos on
repeat
YouTube.
that again,
That's why your ass got blocked.
CEO Top Ho. Again, this is corny.
Corny, nigga. You haven't said a word. You haven't said
I've
coherent
been talking
sentence.
this whole
You
time.
have not said a coherent
CEO
sentence
Top
since I
Ho.
hopped on the stream. You know why? Because your whole message consists of you fucking stuttering. All you do is stutter, nigga. How about
I
you
don't
take all that
I'm
energy
talking right
and
now.
go
I'm
take a
talking right
fucking
now.
English class?
I'm
Go to a
talking right
speech
now.
therapist, my nigga. I know your parents make a shit ton of money. Tell them to go take your ass to a speech therapist, nigga. You're fucking
Speech
trash.
therapist.
Stop spending your time on the internet being a
Look,
fucking
I've been
clown
off the
and
internet
actually do
for
something
a
with your life,
while. What
nigga.
are you talking about?
No, what are you talking
I've been
about,
off
nigga?
the internet for a whole time because I had family over.
Oh, because you had family. What productive shit have you done, nigga?
What do you mean productive shit? What do you mean?
Do you even know the definition of the word productive, Michael?
But like what I know. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Sound like Elmer Fudd, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Speak up and speak clearly when you address me, nigga.
What do you mean, CEO? Is the question I'm asking you.
Nigga, it's really simple. What have you done that is productive?
I have gone out of my room to spend time with my family. I went to Universal Studios with my uncle.
Oh, okay. So you went to go see what like SpongeBob at Universal Studios or some dumb shit like that?
SpongeBob ain't at Universal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not aware of what gay ass characters are in fucking Universal Studios. All right. All right. What is it? The Batman, the Superman, nigga, whatever
That's
the fuck.
No. That's Six Flags. That's Six Flags.
Come on, Michael. I'm here. I'm right here. Where's the energy? Where's that energy you had yesterday,
waiting
nigga?
to hear your questions because at the end of the day, CEO, I said it last night and I'll say it again. You are a fraud.
A fraud.
Yes,
nigga.
you are.
You know,
you are a fraud.
You're funny, Michael. Like I really wish I could call you a fraud, but you don't do anything, so I can't even call you that. You don't even do anything. You don't even fake shit. That's how fucking incompetent you are. You're so incompetent. You don't even fake being someone. You're nothing. Your whole persona is literally copying someone, nigga. Your whole persona is being a copycat. That is your whole fucking persona.
And you failed.
Nigga,
you failed
miserably. Mimicking pests, mimicking fists, mimicking John.
I haven't mimicked anybody.
Nigga. You don't have
I'm not
a personality.
mimicking anybody.
Like, what is your personality, bro? That's what I want to know. Like, do I even know who the fuck you are? Because I've been spending like at least 2 years with you, and all I have gotten was different versions of different people.
And you were funny, and guess what? Now you're not.
Apparently, you don't have a fucking personality, bro.
I'm surprised you know that, CEO. I'm surprised you know that.
Okay, so you're agreeing with me.
So it took you a while to understand. You made me. Everybody said that you made me crazy. Am I lying?
Well, so what
everybody in the chat,
so what you're saying is
everybody
I'm a fraud.
in the chat.
I'm a fraud at roasting, but I made you fucked up by roasting.
And I ain't doing.
So make that make sense. I'm a fraud at roasting.
That shit ain't happening.
But yet I roasted you so bad
because
I literally made you dumb as shit.
With your core,
like, where's the logic in that?
Jokes. Huh?
Where's the logic in that?
The logic is you falling off.
Okay, where's your evidence, Michael? That's what I want to know.
The evidence is right yesterday. TOP was roasting you. Awesome Kid was roasting you. I rewatched the stream. Even YTC was roasting you, and you still didn't do anything.
Nigga, I was out with an ear infection.
But you could still type. That an ear infection didn't prevent you from typing, did it?
Michael, you really made me come out here. You know, I had to put ointment on my throat so I can speak better. And you made me do all that shit to hear this dumb shit. Like you have no comeback. You got no roast. There's nothing. Everyone thought you fooled. I'll give you that. You did fool everyone into thinking you might have some sort of awakening, but in reality, Michael, you're full of shit.
And reality is,
I
kicked your ass
you
last
have
night.
nothing.
Reality is,
I have nothing. That's why the only time you took to roast me was when I was not on the panel. You know why? Because you can't do it in my face. Because I'm right here in front of everyone, and you have yet to spit out a coherent sentence, nigga.
I'm not scared of
spit out fucking coherent sentence.
Let me tell you something. I ain't scared of you. No one is scared of you.
What is this about being
scared,
nigga?
scared of you.
What do you think?
You really think that I'm scared?
Like, what is that? Like, no one's scared of nobody. No one's scared of nobody, Michael.
Exactly. That's my point. I'm going to keep the same energy that I had last night.
But that's the thing, Michael. You don't have that same energy.
Yes,
You're calmer. You can barely speak. I mean, that's not nothing new, but you can barely get out any roasts. Why don't you roast? You were roasting yesterday.
Yes, you are a hoe. You are a CEO top
nigga, but that's not a roast. You said, all you repeat is one word. Oh, you're a bitch. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a hoe. Come up with something original. I know that's really hard for you to do, but try it. Come on, we're waiting. All of us are here. Let's see everything. No, Michael. Let me do you a favor. Right? I'm gonna stay quiet. Everyone's gonna stay quiet. Roast me. Give me a good roast right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, the little puppy dog, puppy dog. All you do is sit in your basement, strangling your hookers while eating chicken ass. That's you. That's your whole life. Eating chicken ass while strangling your hookers. Well, guess what? I'm strangling you right now, and you ain't doing anything about it.
So that's your best roast? Copying other people's material?
It's not copying. We've been
again, nigga. All you're doing is literally copying material. I said, come up with something original. Like, do you need me to whip out the dictionary, the Oxford Dictionary, and put that shit out to you, bitch?
Yeah, well, go ahead. So I could strangle that dictionary just like you do with your hookers.
How the fuck are you gonna strangle a dictionary, you dumb fuck? It has no airways. You dipshit.
Yeah, What?
Yeah, what?
Go ahead. All you doing, CEO, this has already been new. Everybody has made dictionary jokes about me. You ain't the first person.
Dictionary. It's Michael. I'm giving you a chance here, to redeem some semblance.
What? I gave you plenty of chances last night, and you didn't.
I'm giving you a chance to redeem some semblance of integrity.
You giving me a chance, dude? I've been giving you a chance last night, and you failed. Even in the chat.
Hey, listen, Michael.
I know you have an ear infection, but you don't have a finger infection.
Michael, let's, since I was talking about productivity, let's discuss that, because apparently you need to. All right. Besides trying to roast me, what else can you be doing with your time?
I could be playing Fall Guys right now.
Oh, playing Fall Guys. So let me tell you. So you're a 20-year-old virgin, right? A jobless 21-year-old virgin, right? Or 20-year-old. I don't know how old you're. You're in your 20s. You're in your 20s, right? Living with mom and dad, right? And you're jobless. You're a virgin.
I'm not.
And you can barely speak. So
I'm speaking.
What else can we be doing with our time to fix that? Answer me that, Michael. What else?
Obviously, getting off the internet is a good start.
Oh, getting off. Yes, perfect. Getting off the internet. That's a good start. What's next?
The next step is get ready for Sunday, because I actually moving somewhere Sunday by just me and myself.
Okay, so you're paying with this. You're paying this out of your pocket.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, with what job?
With the job I'm currently working out right now.
Okay, well, what do you do?
I can't tell you. It's classified.
Oh, okay. So the only jobs that are classified are related to the government. So you're telling me the government paid your dumb ass to work for them?
I don't bring out my job for personal.
He's like, my job is classified, nigga. You don't work in the military. The fuck?
All right, fine. All right, you want to know what my job is?
Yeah, go ahead.
I work for my father.
Oh, okay. So again, we're gonna go back to. So you suck off the resources of your parents. All right. So basically, your dad's gonna fund the fucking apartment that you're gonna move into, because
I don't
God
live-
bless his soul. I can only imagine having to live with you for so fucking long. So he's gonna pay. He's gonna basically pay to keep you away from him. Is that what I'm understanding?
Hey, I'm happy that I'm moving out. I mean, who wouldn't be happy that they're moving? They're living on their own. Who wouldn't be happy?
I mean, technically, it's not living on your own if you don't fucking fund your lifestyle, you bitch.
What do you? Can you repeat that again? My bad.
Oh, can you repeat that again? So apparently, I'm the one with the ear infection, but you can't hear.
No, I'm making sure that you said that. Say that one more time.
Oh, all right. This man's cooked. He got no gas. Let everyone get back.
Nah. We're still going on this, bitch. I ain't giving up for nothing. I'm on your neck.
Yo, this nigga said he's on your neck, nigga.
Yes, I've been on your neck.
Barely walk properly. Night. What are you talking about? You're on my neck,
I can
nigga.
walk pretty well.
You can't squat.
I've been on your neck.
The last time
and
you
the
went
reason
to
why
a gym,
people
bro,
are saying that you
was at a retirement home, nigga.
Favoring
you saw the videos
because you
there
were
was like 80-year-olds in the back while you were trying to squat. They were fucking laughing at your ass, nigga. What do you mean I'm gonna be on your neck, nigga? You can't do.
Yes, I'm on your neck. I'm on your neck like you are with your hookers.
That's why the state has given you a fucking caretaker, a nurse. She's the one that walks you around because you can't.
Bro. If anybody needs a nurse, it's you.
Listen, Michael. Listen, man. We all know you're fucking retarded, right? And I try to help. I try to shield you away from that. I don't want to call you that, but it's plain as day. You're fucking retarded, all right? You're clown.
Nah. Don't act like you're my father.
He was about that line.
Oh, finally.
We're back?
Finally, God fucking damn.
Oh my God. That was a complete dissecting.
What?
You completely dissected this man.
Fuck.
Yeah, you actually dissected this whole man's life, his dignity, his manhood, everything from A to Z. Dissected.
Mike, you're officially at the bottom of the food chain here, bro.
Fuck you guys.
Your ass was defeated. Fatality,
motherfucker. Don't cuss us all out.
Hey, don't get mad at me because you was a bitch. Don't get mad at me.
Hey, wait, guys, did we even
get mad because he baballied your ass, man.
Hey, yo, Marco, man.
Like, are we the reason why you can't fucking come back? Like, what is this? No, we're not. So don't try to cuss us out.
Don't get mad. Joneth, can you do me a favor and play the "You Shouldn't Have Been Talking Shit" to Michael real quick?
Yes, please.
Hold on, dude. Give me a second. Let me cut the game on. So I can play it.
Hey, yo, Michael, I'm sorry, dude. You annoy the fuck out of me. I'm sorry.
You did. That's why I was roasting you in the fucking private chat.
Michael, bro, what?
Just look at the private chat. I was roasting him in the fucking.
Also, don't put us all in the collective just because you got embarrassed.
I didn't get.
I'm about to say I ain't do nothing to you.
Yeah, I was just watching.
All I did was relax.
I'm just having to irritate me that I had to roast you in the private section.
I'm gonna stop. I'm irritated. Like,
nah.
Screw that shit. Whatever.
Just look at the comments in the fucking private chat.
Yeah, I read all comments.
Where you at, KO? You coming back?
And also, Michael, I gotta educate you. I work for the city's government. It's not classified. That was the dumbest thing I heard.
I already said what I worked in the fucking private chat. I'm not afraid to tell you what I fucking work. I used to work a fucking supermarket, and I'm a freelance marketer and fucking graphic designer for a fucking
awesome kid.
Yeah. I mentioned 2 jobs I had in my fucking government life.
And then he's like, he wants to strangle a dictionary.
I'm gonna strangle the fuck out of you, awesome kid.
He said,
what the fuck?
A dick and Terry.
Oh, thank you, awesome kid. I need a lot.
Oh, wow.
Hell, man.
Strangle it. Oh.
I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to CEO. Yeah, this guy. He
hey,
knows
yo,
how to
Nah, fuck you. You don't get.
Wait,
you
what's
don't get
that?
a fucking pulse.
No, this is like CEO. This is like CEO's equivalent to a flu game right here.
Oh, Michael.
Hey,
No
listen,
one,
Michael,
you don't deserve a fucking full screen.
Michael, he was
Yes,
trying.
he does.
Michael, he was trying to help you. You
Yes,
just
he
couldn't
was.
see. Oh my
How are you
god!
trying to
You
help
guys
us
are
out,
fucking favoring ass.
Favoring? The fuck? He was trying to fucking. There was truth to what he fucking said. There was nothing out of the truth that came out of your mouth.
Oh man.
All he did was resort to what you did to Tiara, was name calling and fucking trying to cut him off, which failed miserably.
Someone called the dang ambulance. Thank you, CIA.
And fuck you too, CIA. I don't get it.
Party pooper.
Wait, full screen me.
Nah, you don't deserve a full screen. Fuck your full screen.
This is not your stream. This is not.
This ain't your stream,
Exactly.
motherfucker.
Jonah can do whatever the hell he wants.
If this were your stream, you would get in your feelings and put us all backstage.
I know you put everyone backstage.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll change the profile for you, Michael. I got you, bro.
No. It's gonna be
I
something
got you.
stupid.
Oh
I
no!
got you.
Please don't.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna
I
be
got you, bro. I got you.
Oh, it's gonna get.
Wait, what the?
God, Sergi Barker, bro.
fucking cookie boy.
Oh, here we go with the
Ironically, coming from a guy who wore the Cookie Monster shirt and talked about the
Michael, don't
Spanish.
direct. Don't direct your anger. Don't direct.
Dude, you said in Spanish you like.
Shut up, road raging fuck.
You shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
You everybody.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
There we go, Jordan. There we
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Hey, Michael, bro.
You know what, Tiro? Don't
All
stoop
you
to
do
his fucking
is
level. It's
bring
just
up
pathetic
a
at this
name
point.
that's TRL.
Oh, damn. It's all good.
Hey, yo, fool.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
There you go.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Michael, and name calling is not trash.
And also, you said you work for your dad. You sure you're not working internship?
You fucking road raging cunt. Like, shut.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh, Michael, you're down there.
See? Notice how he resorts to name calling.
Also, Michael, I
Someone
want to
called a
remind
gang
you.
ambulance. Yeah, I know, because that man just got murdered, right?
My boy
Very
Tommy
primitive
Huxley
of-
never
very
did anything
primitive of
back
Michael.
to You, and you made
Very
a video
primitive.
and you blamed it on CG. I just wanted to put that out there.
What?
So
did you
hurt.
say? Everyone was talking. What?
All I said was that you did
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
never said anything to you, and you made a video about my boy Tommy Huxley, and you blamed it on CG.
I didn't blame it on CG. All I just said was
You're
CG gave
everyone
me the
piece
idea.
of
I didn't
dumb,
blame
man.
CG. I said CG gave me the idea.
Let's see who the
Impulsive
gas.
and primitive. All that's left is hair all over your butt, and you'll be considered a Neanderthal.
My nigga Khalil hopping on the other boxing.
Bruh, I don't
going
even
down?
know. What's up, y'all? I don't even know what I'm hearing. I came to listen to sports. Like, what the fuck?
It's the
Oh
wrong
yeah,
place.
I told you. I
Let
told
me
you.
pull up, but
already.
yeah, it's
This
off
is
limits.
sports. It's a sports hangout. What happened? What usually happen when you in a barbershop? It start off with sports, and everybody start talking shit.
I don't know. My barber's appointment only. Should only be me in there, so I wouldn't know.
Damn, your ass lonely, boy.
Oh, yeah, you got that white barbershop right there.
It's either that or you fucking wait a whole fucking barbershop deck just for a fucking cut of 4 hours. True story.
Yeah.
Nah, but CEO's he had to put people in place. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that was the last time I got a shave. So that's what happened to me. I had to wait that fucking 3 to 4 hours just to get a
I just have one question though. Like, really, one question. Like, I worked for my dad, so Is this man just saying he getting an allowance and calling it work, or like what's going on here? I'm hella confused right now.
How do you
Who the
clap
fuck
for
am I?
rhythms of the-
First of all,
out of
take
the
down
shower?
synonyms out your voice. I don't know who the fuck you talking to right now. But
Oh damn!
like, calm down. I just came in to ask a question.
Flavor.
What?
Your name is a cookie flavor, Oreo.
What?
Huh? Yeah,
The
that's
fuck
my
did you
gamer
say?
tag. I'm literally my
The
name.
fuck?
That's literally my profile picture. My real name is on here. Unlike you out here fucking living on a fake name on YouTube.
Michael, that's my name. Everyone can confirm my name is Michael.
Yeah, everybody here, but like, if I was to just look at your profile on YouTube, it'd probably be some like cookie cutter type corny shit. So it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Anyway, I just asked a simple question. I wasn't even coming here to be disrespectful. You came here to be all disrespectful.
Because
And low key Michael, he'll fire you up too.
Hey, listen, Michael, very impulsive and primitive. All that's left is body hair on you. You'll be a Neanderthal.
Take your L, Michael.
Oh,
nah, fuck your L. Fuck your L.
All right. Fuck you.
That's Euro.
Nigga, that's your L, nigga.
That's yours.
No, because being primitive is very just being defensive about everything. That's what I noticed from Michael. Defensive about
Don't be hurt,
everything.
Michael.
You been an L.
Don't be hurt.
Hey,
I don't know if he wasn't hugged any. I'm not gonna go there.
Hey, It is true now. I've been hanging out with Valix and that little boy, 13-year-old Trey. You are
Bro,
soft.
fuck that Trey
You're
Smith.
getting mad at him.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I did it on purpose.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I did it
Because
on
he
purpose.
wanted to accuse me of fucking flagging his channel, which I never did.
He's getting all angry now.
Notice how
I did it-
Michael
I
gets
did it on
defensive.
purpose. Yeah, he's not. He's angry.
I said, I don't know what you did. You had to do
And
something.
notice how everyone outside of this panel has talked crap
But when
about
it,
Michael.
listen, when it come down to it,
Besides
Michael, you
jagging off
just
probably.
really shouldn't.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah, thanks, Jonah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was asking you
Okay.
last night. Like, what did he deserve that? And you kept saying it. Oh, I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it.
Because y'all forget the environment that I came in. You forget the environment.
Yeah, a very impulsive. Yeah, the same environment I fucking came from that was impulsive like you are right now.
This is not real life, bro. What environment? Those TTC faggots ain't shit. They all pussy. I saw.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's right.
Like the environment, nigga. Like you act like you Mike Tyson or some shit. Like shut up. The fuck? What?
He's like, yeah, like you gotta stop making excuses. Like by
Yeah,
environment.
exactly. You mean the same environment I fucking came from? Don't fucking play with.
Also, I remember, and oh man, I got good memory. I remember John Jerry one time. We were talking on your stream. Said I'm from the suburbs, so I don't know. I'm like, well, what does that have to do with anything? I'm just saying.
What are you talking? I don't remember this.
Oh, I got good memory. I know a lot of stuff, but I remember one time, you were having some issues with some of the guys on the panel. I hopped on your stream, and then you were asking me, oh, John Jay, you're from the streets. I'm from the suburbs. I don't know where you were going with that, but yeah, I remember.
It must have been a long time ago.
Yeah, a while ago. But the point is, again, like don't do that. Don't my environment.
Okay, how about this? The group I came from, the group.
The TTC, bro. We still talking about
Special
that?
ed.
Why are we bringing those faggots up?
I know you and CG. I like CG. He's a good dude. You and him always bring them up. Always.
Bro, they're nobodies, bro. It's over.
I did not know who they were until I met CG and you.
See, I don't know what they're like. I've never been around them.
At least CG isn't this fucking impulsive like you are.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, it seems like you missed them. Why don't you go back? You guys can all make out and butt fuck each other like you.
I don't miss them.
I mean, you talk. I mean, you bring them up a lot, so clearly
You bring them up every time.
Yeah, bro. You talk about them 24/7.
You see me really talking about them now.
Like you even posted a video in the Discord of them trash talking like a week ago.
That was the video.
Face it, you want to go back. Just
I don't
fucking
want
tell
to
us.
go back.
Wait, hold up, Bigfoot. You got a big.
Because if I go back, I get not because people.
Just
don't-
stop fucking lying. Just say it.
Just say you want to go back to them, bro.
I don't want to
You're
go
right.
back.
You're making
You
white
about
TC
to
angry.
Vegas, so you might want to go back.
No, it's
to
just
them.
fucking annoying.
I don't want to go back.
You went back to Vegas one time. Well,
So why do you talk about them?
Fine, I'm ending it right here. I'm not going to talk about them no more. And you can hold me too.
Oh my fucking.
Where have
God.
I heard that before?
It's always great, like every time Michael's on, he always ups the stupidness.
I mean, he is stupid.
This isn't the first time you said you're
I
ending it
know,
with
I know.
somebody.
Every time.
Wait, what did he say?
He said he is.
But what can't we do, huh?
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say this: RIP Bill Russell.
Yeah, RIP Bill Russell. Yeah.
Yeah, we addressed that earlier.
Yeah, from Oakland. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, CEO, how's it feel to be back, bro?
Yeah, it feels good. I feel a lot better.
He pulled a Cam Newton. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feels a lot better now. I cleared up with that bullshit.
Hopefully more consistent than what Cam was after that Cardinals game.
I'm glad CEO's is healthy again.
Which I have high hope
Like
for.
this was like the equivalent of like the Panthers versus the Cardinals in the NFC Championship.
And no.
No,
Damn.
Cam Newton just obliterated.
No.
we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about
Those disgusting birds. That we have.
No.
It's a disgusting bird. He's a disgusting bird.
Oh, and I was actually rooting for you, Cardinals. I didn't want to see no fucking Kim Newton and his fucking overhyped ass dad.
Were you?
Yes, I was rooting for you, motherfucker, especially after you beat the Packers. I hated the Packers. My family was fucking Packer fans. I wanted to troll them. I was happy y'all beat them in the fucking wild card game. No, the divisional round.
So you wanted to
I was rooting for y'all to go the whole way, yeah, because y'all were ringless.
You wanted to see Carson Palmer in the Super Bowl, but not Cam Newton?
No, I want to see Cam, nigga. Fuck Carson Palmer.
I didn't like Cam Newton.
No, after what
like
they did to the Packers, I was rooting for you guys.
That's
I like what y'all
racially
did to the Packers.
I like Cam Newton.
After what y'all did to the Packers and Rodgers overrated us.
Yo, let me tell you, the Cardinals about to be some shit, bro. Fucking Hopkins and fucking Marquise is out.
Oh yeah, what happened to fucking Marquise Brown?
He's not getting suspended. So
what was his arrest? A DUI or something like that? Something small?
I think he got fined or some shit. I don't know.
For what did he do? What small misdemeanor did he do?
He was what was it? Going like I forgot where, but it was like
loitering. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, some stupid shit.
He
just exposure. I don't know. Did he pull an AB? This time unstrapped his entire clothing and ran around the street.
Actually, all he did
isn't he? Wait.
All he needs to do is go on the massage parlor and do his thing.
I mean, okay, listen, the NFL's stupid when it comes to suspending people. So
oh yeah, that is a.
Oh yeah, Jonah, by the way, I was right. Deshaun Watson ain't going to jail. I was right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna go to jail for fucking misconduct. There's no alleged fucking touchdown females.
Why were you even
talking? He wasn't going to fucking jail.
6 games?
Yeah, 6 games. That's what I said. I predicted 6 games.
No, the NFL's appealing to try to get an indefinite suspension.
Fuck that shit.
No.
Anyways,
you know that if that happens, Deshaun Watson's suing. I already know that.
Hey, Jonah, put me on the big screen real quick.
What do you want to show now?
What the fuck is this?
It's my
no.
It's my subscriber count.
He said
I said no. Yeah, I'm honest.
It's my subscriber count.
Okay, we get it.
What's your point?
What's the point?
We get it. You upload short edits and you get like 3K views from it. We get it.
Oh man.
It's been like 3 days and I'm almost to 400.
Well, I'll give you a high five, though.
400.
You mean
what is wrong with humanity?
Okay, I've seen.
That's good.
I've seen YTC get 3.4K now without doing a short edit. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
Only short I think the only short I did was a fucking announcement. That's it.
Wait until the season start. My shit finna jump back up again.
Yep.
Oh, my shit's definitely gonna be on fucking steroids. I know that for sure.
Of course.
That's steroids.
Football's back. I'm glad.
I'm about to say if it went to me going through some personal problems, I'd have been hit up every hot video, everything hot that happened with the Bears since off season any damn way. My shit would have been jumped up, but like I said, personal problems hit it, and still congratulations, Michael. Shit.
Yeah, Joneth. I could have seen you as one of the big Bear content creators, but shit happens in real life because there wasn't that big of a market for the Bears community. I saw from my experience.
One of our content creators, thanks to Earth is flat.
The same could apply to Tierra. I haven't barely seen any Cardinals fans outside of you and Awesome Kid. And
no, I've been new a couple Cardinals content creators.
Those are and also King Savage. Those four.
I would have had a lot.
Oh, AZ Sports. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He followed
me after a while.
Cardinal Rule.
Cardinal Rule. Yeah, he's a good.
Yeah, he followed. Yeah, not Cardinal. The other dude. He followed
and also Moro.
Yeah, Moro Tanaka.
Yeah, thank you guys for landing me because
my best friend is a Patriots fan.
What, that Gabriel guy?
A friend of mine in my personal life that I know for.
Oh, I have a Packers friend in my personal life that I went to the Yankees game with.
Like he always.
I went with him and his brother earlier. Yeah, me and my homeboy and his brother.
He does not like the Giants. He does not like the Giants for whatever reason.
As he shouldn't.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He also doesn't like the.
Oh, then I could agree with him on there.
Go Raiders.
Ain't shit.
Look at who's using it.
Fruit.
Wait, why is it cutting off?
Fruit.
I don't know why it's cutting the word off.
It just says fruit.
It doesn't show it for me. What the fuck?
He's also Brazil. He's from Brazilian. He's also Portuguese.
You'd be surprised how many Portuguese people I'm surrounded by when I go to Ferry Street.
Oh my!
There's always every district.
They are sort of Portuguese because I went where the Portuguese went.
The thing.
Oh no, where I live. No, hang on, Michael. Where I live, right around, down Newark downtown. Past that, when you go down to the south, where it's around Ironbound or Ferry Street, yeah, there's a lot of Brazilians and Portuguese people and Mexicans that go around there. A lot of that, yeah.
Yeah, why is everybody
Colombians.
talking about Trevor Penning on? Because I keep seeing that.
Because he got into a fight.
He got kicked out. He got
He kicked out for starting a fight. Yeah, he started a fight. Yeah.
That's not his first fight, too. That's like his third.
He's on
4 days or some shit.
He's on his basically Isaiah Wynn shit.
Wilson, yeah.
Isaiah Wilson. Remember when he came?
Wow.
Remember when he came to camp overweight as shit?
That's
In his rookie season?
Yeah.
He came overweight as shit on some Albert Hainsworth shit. Yeah.
So TRL is your middle name?
Yeah, that's how long my
Is that your
NFL memory goes.
Is my middle name what?
Is that your middle name that you just typed?
No.
What?
Why
What?
would you type it?
Illuminati confirmed.
Front.
Dude, Michael, are you like fucking? I don't even know, bro. Like, are you trying to trash talk? Because it's like not.
I'm not even trash
It's
talking.
not like word. Is this my
It's
middle
not
name?
even-
No, this isn't even a word.
Who left?
All some kids still in the McDonald's Wi-Fi
awesome
again.
kid. Yes, yeah.
Who wrote that?
Bro, what?
I think from on the Discord, Michael, when he mistyped, he
Yeah, when
misfirmed.
he's-
Oh, okay, I get it.
Sometimes
He
when I'm too focused on roasting somebody, I accidentally.
Focused or impulsive, you basically
You mean
you malfunction as a.
Wait, you're focused
Awesome
on
kids backstage.
You're focusing on roasting based on emotion or fucking rationality. I don't know. You tell me. Most likely emotion.
All right.
Doesn't take that much to set you off, Michael.
Yep,
Yeah.
it doesn't take much.
Oh man.
I don't know how
You
it
saw Riot. Oh wow.
I know. I gotta shout out my boy Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin was in my DMs.
Gavin keeps telling
Oh,
me.
Michael, did we mention about how Roquan Smith is gonna get run over by Kyle?
No, it's not even that.
I love that.
It's not even that. You remember that?
I mean, that's the closest I'll get to a Welsh voice. That's the
Oh my god.
Well, just to answer CIA question real quick, I don't know what to think about the undercards. Really, I really had to pay attention to them.
Nah, it's not even about that. White C. He was in my DM saying, "Can you please not show that
Yeah,
photo?"
just
of
keep
the-"
me updated on what's going on, CIA.
Good old Steven Adams.
White C,
What
you
do I
know
know?
that photo that you reposted said Illuminati confirmed about Gavin and not really
No,
like
no.
Yeah.
No patters. No patters. Put me in
Look,
coach.
remember, I'm Steven Adams, so I have an occasional New Zealand
I
accent.
like Gavin.
Steven Adams.
He always says the best catchphrases. Put me in coach.
Steven
Put me in
Adams.
coach.
Somehow I'm Chet Holmgren. So.
I like Gavin. I like.
Yeah,
Gavin.
at least I try to embrace the character. I've come to terms to embrace that being called Steven Adams. I've come to terms.
Oh man.
I've actually, since you guys keep comparing me to Eugene, I've actually been watching a couple of his wrestling matches, including the one with Triple H.
Eugene. Oh yeah, that wrestler from back in the
Yeah, Eugene, the Starling kayfabe, the one that CG interviewed Nick Dinsmore. That's it,
Yeah,
Eugene. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, he was feuding with fucking. It was a fanboy of Triple H, and then they eventually turned on him. That whole storyline, I remember that.
Yeah, because I've been watching a lot of old WWE.
I do too.
Like every once in a while, but I can't like upload short.
I'm still stuck in 2006. I got to New Year's Revolution when John Cena got cashed in. I've watched every single pay-per-view from 97 from the Attitude Era all the way to 2006 for 9 years worth of content. So I've been watching a lot of old WWE.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't grow up a part of that. So
I might have to make a second channel because God forbid I get a strike again and then I can't upload for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. YouTube and their dumb guidelines.
No, but those pay-per-views made me appreciate, Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit more with their matches and what they used to put together. Watching those, yeah. And also respect Kurt Angle more as a wrestler completely from all the pay-per-views I saw.
I could still hear Triple H screaming Eugene.
Yeah, and I made a meme about that when you max out your parents' credit cards.
Eugene, get out here now. Look, there's some stuff that happens in my life that I don't say on here for personal reasons.
Yeah, we're not asking you about it. You're the one bringing it up.
Now you're falling off topic. We were just talking about some good old wrestling.
Talking about Eugene.
Nick Dinsmore, the one, CG interviewed and all.
Yeah, people keep comparing me to James Ellsworth, but I don't really view myself as James Ellsworth.
Nah, not James Ellsworth. If Michael grew his hair, he'd be Colin Delaney. If you know, you know.
I've been compared to Heath Slater.
You don't got no fucking long hair and fucking ginger. Are you a ginger now?
No, people compared me because I wasn't good at I was like if I was in WWE, I wouldn't be like a main.
Let me find out you secretly got fucking temporary brown dye and you're a ginger head in real life, and you just had to fuck it up.
Wow.
And I was compared. Whenever you were like with your buddies, they like compare you to like a group. I was in a 3 group, and we were the Shield, and I was the Seth Rollins in that group.
Nah, I got compared to more of CM Punk because of the beard and long hair.
Yeah, CM Punk is always gonna be my childhood hero.
I like CM Punk. No, but Randy Orton was my favorite than Seth Rollins. No, my teenager years was Seth Rollins when I got it growing up. I like Seth, so yeah.
I like Edge too, but CM Punk really taught me.
I also did like CM Punk after. Yeah, I loved CM Punk and Batista.
What CM Punk taught me when I was.
And also The Undertaker. Definitely Undertaker and Batista I liked growing up in the mid-2000s.
Just have the ball. Just say stuff and don't care. It's okay to be a bad guy sometimes.
Yeah, I was a huge fan of Orton and Undertaker and Batista. I had their memorabilia as a kid.
Like
merch. I had that shit as a kid.
Channel, they're calling me. They're like saying I'm the bad guy. I'm like, okay, I take that as a compliment.
I did also get a John Cena shirt one time as a kid. Not the when the Rudy Couple era. I got it from the 2007 era when he was wearing that chain gang thing. It was like a what was it? A military camouflage type of shorts he was wearing. Yeah, that era when he was wearing camouflage shorts. I remember that era. It was such a good time.
I hated
John Cena. I just remember, Michael. Like I want you to go to my channel, watch Danny Gray, what he did, and that's what's gonna happen week 1.
And I want you to go over to my channel.
Also, let's talk about how
once I get out of YouTube jail.
How in practice we saw KT on KT crime.
Am I saying his name right, Joneth? Equimidius St. Brown of how he's doing.
Also, you sure Jalen Johnson's going to guard Tony, especially after what he did in training camp? He took a lot of ankles. He could have torn a lot of ACLs in practice today.
Hey, I have confidence in Jalen Johnson to be the #1 corner this year.
Notice how
Tony juking his ankles
until Michael brought him up.
Like you do know that he locked down Devontae Adams, who is better.
And also, in our training camp, looks like Galladay reverted to 2017 Galladay, so you better watch him.
Galladay, I'll still stand by what I said about Galladay.
And then Wando Robinson looking like Tyler Lockett 2.0 in fucking training camp.
He's very injured.
And yes, I'm fucking biased with Tyler Lockett because of fantasy purposes. Sorry, TRL and John Jay.
And when it comes to Justin Fields, I've been called I know over there they call me a homer because of Justin Fields. I've never said that Justin Fields was going to be the king of.
Yeah, I won a title with Tyler Lockett because I remember that one game he won me that week. He had 50 points on fantasy. Sadly, was against the Cardinals, but yeah.
You guys, with the whole thing.
That one game, yeah. That won me my league that week.
He still lost that game too.
At least I won the week. That's all I got. That's all I wanted.
Hey, well, once preseason ends, and
200 receiving yards and he still lost.
And 200 receiving yards, 3 catching touchdowns for like 12, 13 catches. Yeah, 54 plus points.
To be honest, we did get lucky in that game. I'll admit that, but I mean, shit. The Seahawks were undefeated at that time. And...
No, I was jumping on my joy because he was scoring all these touchdowns. Oh shit, he's really finna go out for my fantasy team.
Of course, I gotta let everybody talk to Leo. I think just be the one that talk all the time.
Actually had on my team that really did well was Alvin Kamara against the Packers. I think he had 40 points in fantasy.
I mean, that's the case for the majority of our streams, Khalil. This is what a hangout stream is, to be honest. So.
Yeah, John.
When I do play-by-plays, the other people are just talking.
People don't really care about the hangout.
Hey, Khalil, if you want to see, organized, conversations, just head over to John Jay's podcast. He usually has it all organized.
Make sure to hit up my channel.
Number one, my podcast is not a hangout. It's a news.
Yeah, exactly. It's all organized. Exactly. It's all organized.
Analytic news.
So basically, my category is not even this category. So yeah, that does does not count.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm just here to support Bigfoot. I don't even be watching sports like that, so I would not be the best person to market towards.
I didn't even know he was here the entire time.
I knew.
I forgot he was here.
You kind of sound someone. Do I know you?
Yeah, I've been on here before. I was.
He sounds like someone I once knew.
Julio, who's your team? Who's your team?
Oh, Dolphin Ignition. There you go, Dolphin Ignition.
But I was in Vegas last weekend, so go Raiders.
Kind of remind me of him a little bit.
Are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not Raider Nick? Are you sure you're not Raider Nick?
Las Vegas.
What do you mean? Who's that?
You mean that's actually money? That's what the fuck they went over there for.
Besides that, they didn't
story for another time. A story for another time, Julio.
I don't know who Raider Nick is.
Oh, Raider Nick? He's retired from YouTube as well.
How the fuck he retired?
Who retired from who retired from YouTube?
No, how the fuck you retire from YouTube?
He just retired from hanging out, I fucking guess.
You mean he quit? The fuck?
Stop uploading?
Yeah,
so he quit
YouTube because wasn't nobody watching this shit like that.
Yeah, so he quit. That ain't retiring.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I give Raider Nick subs. I give them subs.
I miss having that kid around, but he gave up.
I haven't heard his name in 6 months.
People say retirement on YouTube like it's a career or some shit.
Like
for me,
it's not a career.
Hey, you ain't making a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a hobby. I'm just quitting this hobby and starting another one.
If you're in one of those top tier percents making the big money,
it's a hobby to me.
But if you're just hustling every day, it's like
and Raider Nick cool as fuck. It's just that wasn't nobody watching this shit.
Also, he never had
a channel. Like, I don't want to be mean to the dude. He never had a channel.
What was he talking about?
Yeah.
That dude only has 53 subscribers.
Oh. But what was he talking about? Like sports or
like Raider news?
He's trying to, but
actually, here's the funny thing.
I don't know.
I'll still remember, but he was a giant.
And I'm assuming he lost his ambition.
Sometimes your voice can dictate how somebody listens to you. Sometimes the way you look.
Didn't he have like a Giants profile pic?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said he was a Giants fan, but no one wants to talk about that. Whenever he was around, that he had a Giants profile picture. I remember.
No, karma came to him when we beat Derek Carr that same week.
I remember when Giants Nation pissed him off because of that. I think Giants Nation said something about
listen, Giants Nation, where that nigga go?
Probably his laptop died or something.
Laptop died.
Usually that's what it is. Yeah.
I got a big.
Wait, who has a second tab on?
That was TRL, I think.
Wait,
that was a lot of scribbling, a lot of static there.
I think that was TRL.
I don't have a second tab on.
No, it was just random. Random as shit, damn.
I don't know.
Oh, Joneth, I mean to ask you, what are your thoughts on the whole Tevin Jenkins situation?
All right, now I can properly move my legs around.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. He needs to get his head out of his ass, or maybe he just don't want to play for the Bears.
Be right back. Might go heat up some joints now. My legs are properly moving now from all the cramping massaging.
Just want to say, make sure nobody tells Will Smith that it's August. I'm going to throw that out there.
No.
Yep.
Who probably really likes Matt Nagy. I don't know.
The Windy City Productions just uploaded a video talking about training camp.
Yeah, I know. It's day 7.
Here comes the Marquise Browns meme.
I'm going to the open practice on Saturday. I can't wait for that.
I wish I could be uploading to it, but I can't.
Wait, Austin, kid, what happened about Hollywood? What?
You know, they're just making memes about it.
He in trouble.
No,
bro, I swear.
Permanent speed and some shit like that.
Yo, of course they're making memes. We're the most hated team in the NFL for whatever the reason. So fuck it.
That's not true. The most hated team is the Cowboys.
Or no, we have
the most hated team is the Bears.
Yes, we.
Okay, no, let me rephrase that. Kyler Murray's the most hated player in the NFL.
Yeah, and I could obviously tell because I met one of Kyler Murray's biggest haters.
So there you go.
If you're not the Cowboys, you're not the most hated team in the NFL.
Look, I don't hate the Lions. I actually feel bad for them, but Domber makes me not like them.
Oh yeah, speaking of Domber, what you do now, man? I was listening to you on Rumble. He just popped in there. You guys are losing by 31 points. Man, what you say to him?
You told me this. I think it was yesterday on Giants Nation stream. All he did was say Detroit versus everybody, then he hanged up.
Even Rumble was laughing at you. Domber for real?
Honestly, I was more paying attention roasting Niner by nature.
Stop roasting my community because they hurt your feelings, man.
Hey man, I speaking how it is. He's acting like Trey Lance. Do you think Trey Lance is the king of the NFC yet?
No.
No.
Not exactly.
Yeah, but who cares what he has an opinion, and who cares what he says? So. Also, Niners.
Also, shout out to Joneth. Thanks for the advice about the orange juice. That shit's helping my legs out well now.
Niners all damn day.
So what's happening in your life, Phil?
No, the juice that you recommended. You had orange juice. I'm walking properly now after massaging and drinking that shit.
Also, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Also, Michael.
I'm walking slightly better, but yeah.
Everybody, I think John Jay wanted to ask me something.
Hell yeah, orange juice. You drink hell of that orange juice. That take away the cramp.
I'm just getting my food right now.
Niner all damn day say, "Come back, dude. I'm sorry I made fun of you about being drunk off Diet Coke." Because you disappeared after he popped in.
I didn't disappear.
I
said
I never disappeared. I know that for sure. I'll never.
Niners all damn day say, "Are you sorry? You didn't mean to hurt your feelings."
Hey. I don't like. Never hurt of my feelings. I just wanted to know if he had a problem with me.
What's up with you, Niners? Yeah, exactly. He's a cool dude.
Today, you didn't get your feelings hurt.
Niner by nature is a cool dude. Actually, I don't know what you have a problem.
Niner by nature, Domber. You hate everyone.
No, I've talked to Niner by nature. He's a pretty cool dude.
Oh, also, CG wanted me to tell you.
Juwan Jennings. Let me guess, Juwan Jennings.
No, he said Spencer Burford.
Oh yeah, also TRL, watch out for Victor Bolden. I'm telling you, I have to mention that.
Okay,
look, I don't hate.
He's a USFL guy, so I'm not going to put that much.
I don't hate anybody.
He won a VP though, but yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I can see my brother.
Especially if Hollywood, especially like somehow, some way, if Hollywood gets suspended, he'll get more reps too. So that'll be interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah. So basically, CG says Juwan Jennings, Trey Sermon, and Spencer Burford.
Dude. CG always is bring up Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings, John Jay. He's gonna have 5 catches for touchdowns.
Hey.
Dude, I swear, the only game I saw him play good, and I didn't watch the Niners a lot, but I saw him play good against the Vikings that one game.
Yeah.
The Rams.
Juwan Jennings. Oh yeah, he had that good game against the 2 touchdown game.
Yeah,
the 2 touchdown game.
Honestly, Velus Jones. I'm on the Velus Jones Jr. train.
No, but Juwan Jennings actually put me up some fantasy points. I had him on my flex for that week because my receivers were hurt, so I picked him off waivers.
I don't like.
Oh yeah, just to let y'all know
me out for fantasy.
The music y'all listen to is now available. I put the link down in the description.
All right.
Yeah.
A music channel.
Yeah, the actual channel now.
All right.
Well.
This was that playlist you gave me, or is there something different?
No, because StreamYard adds you the feature. You can add your own music.
They let you put
the feature. I haven't found my shit yet, but I gotta find mine.
Because that intro was fire, Lucky.
I haven't even started trying to find music for mine yet.
I'm more focused on getting the overlay for the play-by-plays right now.
Yep, I'm getting ready.
Like I had last year.
I'm not doing any preseason, so I'm getting ready for week 1.
I will tomorrow. I'll be live.
Honestly, I'm just gonna be there just to hang out and.
I'm going to the Ravens and Cardinals preseason.
I'm only practicing. The whole point of me is practicing for the entire month so I can get ready for commentary.
Yeah, I've been having a cold for a few days. After the Universal trip, I'm having a cold.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with my family issues and I actually had my grandpa came down here not too long ago. He has. You guys know dementia?
Yes.
Dementia, yeah.
Yep.
I had to deal with my grandpa because he had dementia. That's why I didn't hop on Giants Nation stream because
my condolences then.
Yeah. I hope you feel better.
Dementia is not dead; it's memory loss. My aunt, no, not my aunt, my grandmother passed away 4 years ago from that.
That usually happens when they get older. Obviously,
it resets your memory.
And you basically you don't know who you are no more. Like I remember my pops. We went to visit her family. She and my pops were good friends for a long time. She was like, oh my gosh, she was like, did not know who he was. And she was like, oh, nice to meet you, random dude. I've never met you before, but it's great talking to you. You know a lot about me and my family. So it was so sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is very sad.
I actually felt bad for my grandpa, so that's why I had to stay off the internet for the time he was here with my uncle. Because with his dementia, one time he didn't know where the bathroom was, he didn't know where the trash was. He even went in the girls' bathroom.
God damn.
I also had to deal with the passing of my sister's dog.
Yeah, dogs. Yeah, it's been 3 years since I lost mine.
Yeah, so that's why I've been in the mood.
He was my everything. Yeah, my younger Chihuahua I had.
8 years since
I've had a Chihuahua since I was 8 years old. Yep.
I had a Basset Hound.
Had a Chihuahua. Yep. He calmed me every day.
I used to have a Chihuahua, but he died when I was a baby.
Till I was 9. Yeah, I had him till he was about 20. Yeah, for the last 12 years of my life. The majority of my life, yeah. Growing up.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple. I even had trouble sleeping a couple nights.
He was very therapeutic. Yeah, definitely for all my hard times I had growing up. Very therapeutic.
Exactly. Whenever I came home from a hard day at work, like I used to be a custodian before.
No, just being with the dog alone, just resting right in your lap or something like that.
Before anybody says anything,
yeah.
I had a job before I met with my father. I was actually a custodian for a classified government area.
So a janitor?
Yeah, I was a janitor and a landscaper.
Yep.
First job I had was in retail. I worked in retail, so
and honestly,
my first job.
Honestly,
17, yeah.
See, first job. See, I was the type of guy that was like, I kind of want to start off with I don't know, because working at a restaurant that wasn't really my type. So I kind of want to I don't know, stock shelves and stuff, that type of job.
But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, that's
my first job. I was 13 years old.
I'm currently on my fourth job, technically.
I was 11, sweeping in a restaurant.
I used to work in 2 retail stores, then a supermarket, and now I'm a marketer or freelancer. So I've come a long way.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know how to explain my first job, but I was paid under the table. It was this organization.
Man, was selling drugs? The fuck?
What?
That was random.
What?
Man, talk about you was paid under the table.
So what happened?
I was 13 years old, and in California, you need to have a permit at the age of 14 to work. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm from California, so we got a lot of stupid laws out here. But
it's the same thing around here too.
So basically, there was this organizer who was in charge of basketball, like college basketball, college sports, men's and women's, and they needed someone to keep score. So I would do the scoreboard. I would do the.
So you started as a scoreboard operator.
Not bad.
Interesting.
I was paid each week about $75 a week. So when I was 13, I made the entire year.
Ooh, I wish I could have been a scoreboard operator back in.
13 years old, I would take that.
$4,000.
Shit, you see my editing now? I would have definitely killed that fucking scoreboard job.
$4,000.
I should have done graphics class in school and editing class because we had that. I never did it.
I wish I could have done the same thing too, because if I did it, my videos would be much more up to speed than what they are now.
Yeah, my first official job, I was a player coach, meaning that I would organize the.
What happened? What happened? What did I miss?
No, just his name.
Noting.
That word. That's not a word. Brand. Sound like some Norwegian thing.
Yeah.
From playing a lot of Valhalla, you're not wrong. So yeah.
And on another note, I just got this news put on my phone. The Deshaun Watson legal team will reportedly bring up Ben Roethlisberger's sexual assault allegations during the NFL suspension appeal, so he can try to steal play. So they're gonna try to use that. So they y'all let his ass play, and that nigga got accused of raping 2 white bitches.
Well, goes to show the type of I know what
after 2 straight years, 2 consecutive years.
Damn.
And y'all still let him play. Let this nigga play.
Hey, listen. In general principle, what Ben did was absolutely wrong. But from a Deshaun Watson's perspective, from a leader stance perspective, there is no leadership there. He's dragging people under the bus.
Kyler Murray. They're making memes about Kyler Murray on his way to bail out Hollywood Brown out of jail.
Is it like some meme out there?
What?
He's talking about.
Just check your DM TRL.
It's by some sort though, isn't it?
All I did was DM TRL to help break out Keith Brown.
Right here.
And started GoFundMe.
I know it. Yeah, it's small stroke.
Yeah, I knew it. It's a stupid meme of them driving to practice. Yeah,
I've been sent that to TRL. Michael, be more original. I've been sent that to TRL.
That's dude.
I just saw that.
Why can I even short?
I've been sent that to TRL.
Jesus, bro. YTC literally sent me that as soon as Kyler got extended. Like, what is this?
So Hollywood Brown is going to be participating in the longest yard, along with
not if TRL goes into the goes in his cars and brings him out.
Yeah, and here we go again with those jokes. Yep.
Along with Deshaun.
Hey, it's for a good cause. At least it'll be for a good cause this time.
Kareem Hunt, because he got arrested. Who else? Henry Ruggs.
Bro, didn't a receiver on your team get in trouble or something?
Yeah, but he was found not guilty.
Okay, and I'm sure Hollywood the worst he would get is fine. So there you go.
But it was the ghost of Aaron Hernandez.
The worst I've seen a Giants receiver is just fighting Josh Norman and fucking taking PEDs. That's it. And also shooting themselves back then, but yeah.
You cannot catch a break, bro.
Yeah. When I mean PEDs, I mean Golden Tate and fighting Josh Norman. You know who?
Oh yeah, I just remember they were talking about the Bears had receivers going in jail.
Wait, what? Who got arrested on the Bears? Y'all already depleted as a motherfucker. Y'all don't need no more arrests. Who got arrested?
Who got arrested?
I don't know. I don't follow the Bears, but
because I would be the first person to know about the arrest.
Because if Darnell Mooney imagine if Darnell Mooney got arrested, you might as well just holler at the local McDonald's in Chicago to get him.
you're trolling them, and they're like, "Hey, Josh, hey, tell the Bears fans their receivers are going to the game." That's how I found out.
It's not very like I'll tell them the same thing a Bears content creator told me because I have connections to a lot of Bears content creators. He told me, and I quote, I know I'm using a microphone, but honestly, they're not really serious crimes that they're getting arrested for. Because one was just driving over, just having fun doing donuts, and then the other two were caught having guns in their car.
Damn. So everybody just getting caught with guns and all type of dumb shit, huh?
Yeah.
When you say connections, do you mean like these content creators know the players, or they just speculating?
Like they know what's going on.
The 49ers, the people who are on YouTube, they either work for the Niners, they're beat writers, or they work for the biggest sports media outlet out there. So they're all moving to YouTube. So
yeah, it's better marketing than YouTube than it is on
you have
TV
a lot of
nowadays.
People who are trying to be podcasters. So when it comes to 49ers, it's like, oh man, so much.
I could never be a podcaster. That's just me, not my or to be honest.
I thought you already were.
Podcast is fun because it's no filter.
No, yeah, I'm planning that, but I don't think I would. I would just be more of a co-host.
I don't know if I'm still debating if I would, but probably not.
I'd rather take the post of a co-host with.
If you've been around podcasting, I think since 2013, those people are racking up the millions because podcasting back then was not like how it was. Everyone now is a podcaster, but if you go back,
because there's less TV consumption now. Because more consumption on social media and podcasting than it is now with TV.
Because like
it's a more reachable market, so that's why.
Know what Apple pays a top podcaster? $30 million. It's for real.
I know FanDuel pays Ben McAfee to do his podcasts.
Oh yeah.
FanDuel,
he got $500 million.
From FanDuel, yeah, FanDuel.
So,
sportsbook and casino company, yeah.
Podcasting is like if you want to make that money, if you get the right sponsor and the right, network, you can be racking up the cash. That's why everyone's trying to rush over there.
Yeah, true. That's why everybody trying to do all types of shit, to do whatever they can to get their bread. Real talk.
It's like eventually YouTube, it's gonna strike everybody and take away their monetization. So everyone, once they get that 1K, they get the monetization money. They try to get sponsors and all that stuff because you never know what you said like 5 years ago. And YouTube was like, "Oh, this video that you made 5 years ago is now offensive."
Exactly.
No, because I know a lot of people. Hang on, Michael.
Exactly
I know. Michael. Let me
fail right now because of a boondoggle.
That's why I'm surprised YouTube haven't cut off none of my stuff.
So TRL. I mean, you can still grow big and get a sponsor. I've seen multiple YouTubers use a lot of copyright content and still get sponsored to compensate for the copyrights.
Because they pay for it. They don't tell you that. They pay for it. There is a service with YouTube where I'm going to expose YouTube. Google and YouTube have a promotion called Google Ads, and you pay like
AdSense, yeah.
You pay $9 a day for 30 days, so that's about almost $330 for Google to promote your channel. But you need to have that bread. Now there's other platforms that Google works with, and again I'm exposing them, where you can use these services to help you grow your channel. So it's kind of funny how they said you cannot buy subscribers and buy views, but if you go the Google route, which is going to bankrupt you, then you can promote and buy subscribers and views. So I just exposed them.
So I just got a report of why Hollywood Brown was arrested. So apparently he was going approximately 126.
So speeding?
Yeah, I know.
Only speeding?
Like 126 an hour
in a school zone.
Yeah.
All they're gonna do is let him off with a fine in a couple of days, and he's gonna probably post bail. It's a small crime. He'll be good. I don't think the league will take it seriously for a speeding ticket.
Plus, if it's his first offense, all they'll do is they'll give him a strike on his.
Yeah, warning. Usually, first offenders. Yeah.
He'll pay his bond, which he won't have to do any jail time. He'll do some community service, and
that's easy.
Stop free. If he does it again, he gets another strike, and if he does it a third time, he gets his license suspended. Then he does jail time. That's called the criminal system that we have in our society. How we have all these stupid little laws that have no sense, and that's why a lot of people
tell me about it.
Because I have a lot of friends who they drive and then they get like a ticket. I ain't gonna pay this. And then
also because
your ticket.
Oh, never mind.
Now there's a warrant out for your arrest. Okay, because you didn't pay one ticket.
Yeah. Damn. No, but my pops taught me about the entire court system because he used to work as a janitor in the fucking courtrooms. He overheard a lot of. He's a good listener. He overheard how the system works. And part of it, basically, first offenders usually don't get hard time, obviously, for first-time offenders.
There's something so funny. Michael, please don't get mad. But there was Jones account on Valley Stream, and he was talking about Deshaun Watson, and I just torched him with facts. He got all mad at me.
That's why I don't waste my time over there. Because there's a bunch of because that Trey Smith dude accused me of flagging his channel, which I never did.
At the end of the day, just like I tell CG, between you and him, I don't want to be part of it. I like Trey Smith. He's a good dude. He has never been mean to me. So that's all I'm saying.
I didn't know who he was until Reaper. He'd always be in my comments.
Regardless.
Reaper told me about him, and I looked at one of his videos, and it was him trashing the Bears. I'm like, well, let me go respond to this fool, because at first I thought he was a Vikings fan because he had a profile picture of Stephon Diggs in a Vikings jersey. So I'm like, oh, let me go roast the Vikings. And then he was like, oh, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm like, you have a picture of Stephon Diggs in your profile.
Didn't he get exposed for being a three-teamer?
Also, Michael, all the people over there hate the Bears, man. So you can't get mad that you said that.
Oh, I know.
And their words, like I said, oh, we're gonna win. He said, no, you guys are gonna score 31 points and they said we're gonna score 31 in the first quarter. That's how much they hate that team over there. I don't know why.
How do you score 31 points in the first quarter?
I don't know.
You would have to turn the ball a lot over and be a very bad offense to do that.
John J. I was going to tell you this yesterday. Apparently, there's a Don Burr of the Cardinals on the stream.
21 points is doable, but not 31.
What is with you and Don Burr?
Yeah. Why are you and Don Burr? Like, who cares?
I said there's a delusional Cardinals fan in there.
So,
Michael, I think John J. told me this. Do you know that imitation is a very good sign of flattery?
Yes.
You're basically complimenting Don Burr for being a good troll.
Yeah, like I said, when you talk about a person,
and now you take up to him.
Even if it's mean, it's complimenting. Like the imitation of anyone is a
regardless of the intent is negative or positive, it's still flattery. Regardless,
Plus, Cardinal fans, Rams fans, Seahawks fans, that makes sense because they don't like our team. So.
No, I can understand. You guys can come to a common ground, but NFC East is World War III. We can't stand those motherfuckers.
If the Cardinal fans say that they're going to kill us in both of these, I really don't care because they're our division rivals. So who cares?
Mm-hmm.
We can't stand no one in the NFC.
The Niners are better than the Cardinals because he's a Cardinal. He's not going to do that.
No one in their right mind.
I mean, I would say in history, yeah, they are better. But
it's like YTC will never say the Eagles are a good team.
Just like I would never say that the Packers are better.
So it's division. The division is different than all the other.
And the same thing goes with the Vikings.
Mm-hmm. And that's why when I had that lady and that Packers dude, even though they were goofing around having fun,
the camera, the whole camera.
They don't like the team.
I'm still laughing about that camera malfunction.
Like, I've never liked the Eagles because, for whatever the reason, they're never friendly. Like, whatever stadium they go, They always want to fight people.
Yeah, they have a jail cell. Them and the Raiders had a jail cell in their own stadium.
Then the Cowboys. This is so disgusting. Like Dwight Clark, he passed away. He had that ALS disease. They're honoring him at halftime, and the Cowboy fans saying, "F. Dwight Clark, F. Dwight." This man is about to pass away.
Yeah, you have one famous that's a bunch of spoiled, pretentious assholes. The other you have a bunch of lunatic drunk assholes.
Packers hate the Niners for some reason, so we don't like them. So
Now,
the Raiders and the Niners, they have that Bay Area rivalry. They don't like us. That's normal.
I only don't like the Packers because I have family members to troll. Basically,
I don't like the Packers
because I cannot stand.
I was happy when you beat the Packers. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I was happy. I was happy too because I was.
My homeboys are Packers fans. My pops, when we had our little rivalry,
I was giving up on the board.
Fuck them Packers.
Rivalry.
Yeah, this is gonna be an easy game.
Fuck the Packers to death.
I know.
Once I saw that blog,
those are the Patriots are the only two teams I don't like outside of the NFC. Those are my top 5. Them and the Patriots.
I can't stand the Patriots, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, they're last on my list with the fucking Packers.
Yeah, my best friend.
I didn't like the Patriots even when they had Drew Bledsoe. So
my best friend would always bring up rings. Oh, we have 7 rings. We have 7 rings. We have the most rings.
Washington, I put them last on my list because they're just there.
No team.
There's always that one team you really don't hate because they're just there. That's Washington.
Steelers, Patriots,
Cowboys.
They're just there.
The Steelers, Patriots are the only 2 teams with 6 rings.
Yeah, I keep. Yeah.
And that's it. That never happened. The Steelers never won one.
And then Dallas has the nerves to call themselves America's team.
Oh yeah, too. The Cowboys my
other best friend is a Dolphins fan.
And now you want to know why I wanted to throw Dallas, so they can't have that moniker anymore.
Oh man,
the Steelers
like we're the older brothers. The Giants
take
are the ones.
Take it right away from their grasp.
There were a couple. Actually, I met this guy who was he actually
and then have a real team that could be the face of America.
One of the people I hanged out with likes the Toronto Raptors.
Hey, all right, shout out to him.
And no more Cowboy tyranny.
And I only know 1 or 2 Giants fans.
Surprisingly.
Oh, they are Raptors fans. All right.
And my teacher was a Browns fan. And majority of them.
The only Giants fans are my mom and my fucking uncle. That's it. My uncle got me to the Giants.
Hey.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, my dad's brother, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the teachers were Dolphins fans.
Yeah, he's the oldest. Yeah, my father's the second child in that family. Yeah, he is the oldest uncle. Yeah, he's in his late 40s now. Yeah.
That CEO, I actually hanged out with a Ravens fan. All he kept doing was bringing up Lamar.
Yep. Okay.
There was rarely. Well, I only met one Bears fan, and he was on my wrestling team.
My younger sister's a Bears fan, so of course I grew up with also Bears fan.
I know a hella Bears fans.
I'm always interconnected to the Bears because of my younger sister. That's it.
Well, Bears.
I'm always connected to the Bears.
Because I'm in Indiana.
All my fans
too.
One of the Lions.
But mostly the Packers I'm connected, so of course, yeah.
I'm all Bears. I'm all Bears. So, and even through not even the Jay Cutler days for the Rex.
Then my older sister, yeah, she's the only Jets fan in my family. Because she wanted to contradict for fun against me because I was a Giants fan. She wanted to contradict. So
yeah, like in basketball, like we all know in California, the Lakers, that's the team. Then you got the Warriors right behind them. Then the Clippers, and for whatever the reason, no one likes
the Kings.
No one likes the Kings. That's why I make fun of them.
For such an irrelevant franchise, I'm surprised that I hate it.
2002, the last time they were actually again.
And the weird thing about it, this is so weird because I think maybe it's because you even have Suns fans in the Bay Area.
Huh?
I never met a Suns fan. Like majority.
Oh, my sister's a Suns fan.
Under TRL, then yeah.
Mostly, I would say a Devin Booker fan, but that's between our secret. But yeah.
My best friend is a Tom Brady section.
No, I consider her more of a Devin Booker fan.
I'm a Giannis fan. So.
Devin Booker.
Yeah, I don't hate the Raptors. I know. I talk shit a lot. I don't hate the Raptors.
I just do it to troll.
Yeah, I don't hate we don't hate the Warriors. Just their fans.
I don't really hate. I mean, half of the stuff I say on Giants Nation stream, I really don't mean. I just troll around.
See, I was happy when y'all beat the Cavaliers.
I got nothing against Canada, but yeah.
Hey, John Jay. I may have talked shit about your team, but I always appreciate.
I just fuck around, but that's it.
When you knocked out the Packers.
See, I gave up hope. I was like, all right, our season's over. The Packers, and then.
No, I was happy as shit. I limited them.
And then,
you were on me on that stream.
I was so
no, you were with me on that stream. I got excited because I wanted to see you guys beat the Packers.
I gave up. I was like, all right, another year. Bye-bye, Jimmy. And then
Fungo. Oh my God, you went wild in that
stream. And then everyone,
Did you timestamp it, YTC? Did you timestamp?
I think it is. You can go. It's in the Packers and Packers and Niners. I think I did. Oh yeah, I think I did.
And then
John Jay went ballistic.
My complete meltdown after the Rams lost. I just took shots at everyone. I was so angry. Oh man. Yeah, but I was just so angry. I didn't mean everything I said. I was just mad that we lost to the Rams. And
yeah.
I know what happened afterwards. But at the end of the day,
listen. Water under the bridge, man. Just water under the bridge.
I know, but
yeah, it's all good.
So,
that was in the past.
Things happen, is what it is. But the point is, yeah.
Amen. That shit's in the past. We all focused on this football season.
I'm just happy football's back. I can say that much. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah, I have the clip right now. I have the clip right now.
Oh, okay. Let's try to relive.
Talking about.
I was so happy that happened.
And then I went to
I can't stand the Packers. I'm sorry. I can't stand them. I can't stand those Packers. I'm not a Bears fan. I mean, imagine if I was a Bears fan. I can understand it.
Yeah, every time.
Are they choking? Are they choking?
Every time the Bears lose, they would be in my DMs. The Bears still suck.
Even if we lost to the Eagles with fucking Mike Glennon, they still didn't talk shit.
Yeah, Seahawks fans.
I never got that shit in my DMs.
Like sometimes I get annoyed by it, but I just wait.
I only banter with Gregory, the other Washington fan. That's about it.
I wait until they lose the playoffs to really troll them.
Him and Luz are the only Washington fans I banter with, but yeah, it's
all. Oh yeah, I forgot that one.
Him and Gregory. Remember Gregory? Fucking awesome kid. Yeah.
Greg. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we still talk. Yeah, we banter a little Washington, New York. We used to go at it in the fucking chat all the time.
Oh man, great stuff.
YTC. Well,
I kept clapping at every stream, but yeah, it was all fun.
When I was in that, when I was new, I always YTC and CEO were like the top ones in the group. See, but my first conversation with YTC is still memorable. I still remember this. I hit up YTC because of that actually photo of awesome kid that happened.
That was 23 days. That was because of 23 days, but yeah.
Yeah, my laptop.
23 days thought it would be a good joke. What's up? You're back. All right. It was 23 days' idea. I just went along with it. I thought it would be fucking hilarious. I mean, just fucking blast his ass off that stream.
Look what he said.
We're reminiscing.
Look what he said in the chat.
Have a good stream. I gotta head out, and Canada equals fake America. Facts, Khalil.
Damn. Great.
Hey, fuck Canada.
Nice
you hear that, awesome kid? I know you hear that.
At that point, Wisconsin, you might as well just sell Wisconsin to Canada as part of Canada.
No. As much as I hate Canada, I don't want to compare.
Also, sell both Dakotas and sell Montana. Really. There's nothing really.
Well, all you care about the team, not Canada.
Sell those North states to Canada.
Nah, awesome kid. You root for 2 Canadian teams, 3 if you count hockey.
Damn.
Oh no, he roots for the Penguin. Technically, he roots for a Canadian sport, like I do. But yeah.
Yeah, hockey is.
He roots for a Pittsburgh team.
Oh. All right, never mind. Awesome kid.
I got into it because of a pandemic and
I can care less about Canada.
Short story
I
short.
feel like the team.
Awesome
Right?
kid.
Short story short.
Awesome kid. You should have done the right
I
thing.
got into hockey. I'm still getting into hockey.
You should have became a Yankees fan, Awesome kid.
Yeah.
There's too many Yankee fans, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
And also because I've grown to respect the technique and the hard, work it takes to play the game. So I've grown to respect it.
I believe the Bears have the most like.
I'd say the same thing with baseball, John G, as well. I've grown to respect both sports. Yeah, this year.
Hey, awesome kid. Yeah, I agree with Giant Station. If you don't want to be a Yankee fan for whatever reason, I don't know why, you're a good organization. You can always join the Giants.
Yeah, so you and Cardcast can both rage on stream when the relief pitching sucks and has a low 4 ERA.
Hey, but
No, because you seen J Mouse on Twitter, he was ranting.
Oh yeah, I was trying.
I don't allow that to happen.
J Mouse is like 11 years old. What's he doing on Twitter?
I said the same.
Everyone on Twitter for the moment someone make fun of him, he gonna probably start crying.
You do realize it's an 182 season. That's only it's 182 plus games to be running about one.
182, yeah, with the playoffs, all that. Cool. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 100, no, it's 160 something.
162 regular.
Oh, including the playoffs. Yeah, including the playoffs. And also, you have to account for rescheduling because a lot of games get rescheduled because of weather delays. So they reschedule.
I hate the new wild card rule. The stupidity that they.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit. Tell me about it.
Why don't you have on the stream and not talking at all, little boy?
Yeah, tell me about it, John. Jesus.
CEO got a reason.
Fucking wild card round.
Wait, are you talking about me? You talking about me?
No, I said awesome kid.
He was just talking about his filthy Canadian team.
Oh, he's muted.
He's muted. We were talking about how ridiculous the fucking MLB wild card is now with these new rules.
Oh, man.
Breaking news. Mon Shumpert was arrested for felony possession.
Damn.
What's going on with these athletes?
Yeah, Miles Bridges and now Mon Shumpert. What's up all these athletes?
Well, you're an athlete for a reason, man. Why are you?
Are you bored? Are they just bored without playing? They're just bored.
He's like, I gotta do something. I need to.
You got all
they gotta do is work.
All the money.
All the money. Just go buy yourself a car. Go grip. Hook up with some bitches. Do something with yourself.
I'm buying myself a Ferrari.
A
Manson. And a
you got all this money around and multiple opportunities. Yeah. And all this fucking money you're making.
Yeah, retarded. That's all. They slow. They study real bad.
Hey, listen, go take up them financial classes of Chad Ochocinco's up.
Nobody said like a Ferrari or something.
He managed to stay fucking wealthy with all that money he barely made. And he's still living off. So yeah, financial classes.
Those people kind of retired out there. That's all.
I saw this one documentary of how Chad saved all his money.
That's how niggas go fucking bankrupt when they have to spend all their money.
Yeah, when they leave the league, they're all bankrupt.
Spending their money on bench.
Take them financial classes.
Either that or do what you was doing when you was in the hood. Save your fucking money and be cheap.
Yeah, Chad Ochocinco.
I still do that. Like even though
should I do the same thing too?
I bought all the off-brand, bargain stuff.
You can give me Elon Musk fucking money. I'm still wearing fucking regular clothes.
All the rich folks shop at Walmart and Target and shit.
Mm-hmm. They look like homeless as shit. These actors look homeless as shit, or like low quality clothing. They're still rich. They know how to manage that fucking money.
Costco, I love Costco. I remember the first time I went to a Costco was like 5 years ago.
I still wear cheap clothing. If I had a lot of shit money.
You can buy like an entire box of potato chips.
I'm not very materialistic, so yeah, I'm very humble.
Entire box, with 6 giant bags of chips, box for like $3. I love.
I have better uses for the other money than materialistic shit.
Costco got good pizza. I don't know what they do. I love pizza.
You try the free sample pizzas they had, or free food? Free samples?
I'm talking about the pizza they cook.
Okay.
They got like really good, that little.
Yeah, I've been to Costco. There's a Costco where I have right now. Yeah, I've been.
They have good hot dogs.
Oh yeah, hot dogs. Yeah, hot dogs. Yeah, that's.
They got pizza and good hot dogs.
No, I tried their hot dogs. Yeah, and the pizza is pretty good.
Yeah, like they sell everything. They sell like everything in boxes. Like you cannot buy like single stuff. No,
it's the same thing with BJ's. You get like a carton box. You put all the stuff stacked into each other, and you put that's how it is.
She's like, you have like
they give you
food
boxes
for, like,
to stack everything.
You have food for 3 months. I'm like, God damn, there's a lot of food.
Yeah, because them and BJ's are like a warehouse, like Sam's Club as well, where I'm at. Yeah,
like
it's like a warehouse. Yeah, you get multiple.
I don't know if this cartoon's still around. It's called like SpongeBob, where there's like a dude called like Mr. Crab or something. And
Of course, yeah.
So, I'm the same way. I own a business, but I'm cheap.
Shit, I'm the same way. Yeah. Don't spend all the shit on materialistic shit and put the other money to better utilities and needs.
It's always, wow, oh my God, awesome kids, babysitting. I'm not sure if y'all heard that.
Yeah, we know he has a younger sister.
I'd rather spend all that money to make sure my family eats right than spend that shit on materialistic shit.
The only thing that I would waste money is my rent. That's it.
Yeah, rent. And make sure my family's fed and put clothes on their back.
I only spend my money on bills, and that's it.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Whatever I have left over, I just get for my personal hobbies and invest in certain things.
Yeah, bills and rent.
One day I do want to get into stock building.
Always have a savings account to put money in.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to take some financial classes for stocks so that way I can start investing.
I remember when the pandemic started, I remember I had a good safety net in my savings account. Once that ran out, I had to move in with my uncles and his family. But
Once I get some serious
even if it's like $50 a week, that's better than nothing.
Once I get some serious work, then I'm definitely going to start investing money on my side for retirement and also stacking savings. Yeah.
Like if I live probably like where CG live, like in Fresno, where the rent is like $400 and everything is cheap out there.
$400? I'm moving my ass over there.
But because I live where I live, the cheapest rent is like $2,500. So
Jesus Christ.
So
With what I'm making on freelance alone, I could pay that rent off within about a week's pay.
And people tell me, "Oh, I live over here, and my rent's like,"
and that's including utility bills.
Well, I pay rent. Like I pay like it's $300. I pay $600 to save up. I have a month to save up.
Mm-hmm.
No, for me, I put half and half of what my parents do. Our rent's like around 1,000. You know where I'm at? It's like around 900 to 1,100.
That's still
where I'm at.
Compared to where I'm
and I put half. I help my parents out by putting half of that money. That's why I really have any money left over. I put all that shit just to provide.
Man, you guys will hate it if you guys had to live out here paying the rent that we have to pay.
That's why I'm moving down south soon. Fuck New York.
Shit, I might have to do. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I'm more connected to family. I might move down to Florida. I'm thinking of moving down south to Florida, and also because it's tax free over there.
I may be forced to move to Nevada, even though I don't want to go.
And because I got family down in South America, so being close to Florida.
As much as you guys say, I don't really. I'm
close to family. That's why
I'm never moving out of my state. Just telling you that shit now.
No, I'd rather go down south to Florida. If I move, I'm going south.
And everything.
Oh, and it is true. Nevada, there is no tax for whatever the reason.
Yeah, gambling compensates for that. That's the whole point.
Las Vegas.
My buddy, he went to a McDonald's. And they still sell like 99-cent burgers, and he thought he was gonna get the taxes that we do. No, it was not. He got a penny back.
That's that Vegas money. Shit, that's that Vegas money.
Oh,
that covers all that.
Nevada. Now I know why they go out there.
If I go to the West Coast, I can understand I'm moving there. I guess.
Well, give
Nevada.
me the money.
I'm close to California, and I'm south from Utah and Arizona. So I'm close to either.
I don't like the hot climates. Like I don't want to live in a desert.
Yeah, that is an extent. I hate the hot climates as well, but I'm gonna.
I can deal with the heat. I can't deal with the cold. Fuck the cold.
Opposite for me, but yeah.
How many days of snow do you guys get up at New York?
A shit ton.
Damn, I wish we had that. Well, I gotta go to the mountain.
No, you don't.
No, but me, I like a fall weather. I like fall shit, basically.
I can deal with fall.
Yeah, when the weather's around the 50 to 60 mark, perfect temperature. You can just put a sweater on. That's all you need. Those were the cool days. I like.
Like the 70s, high 80s, I can deal with that.
Yeah, I want to put on a nice sweater that day, a long sleeve shirt or whatever. Yeah, anything I could wear.
I know. One thing about the city under San Francisco called Daly City, it's fog city. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's always between 60 and 65, and like half the year because you get that fog, and the other half is sunny. And it rains a lot because it's right next to the ocean. So,
well, John Jay, here's the thing though. Now in September in New York, it's summer still.
Mm.
And then
we still get to an extent. Yeah, we do.
And then April's winter. So
yeah, that should be fucking late.
Yeah.
New climate. But the moral of the story is, awesome kid. Enjoy being a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
TOP just popped in my. We're a kid.
I mean, I might. I got one more year.
Hey,
that's all I think he says it.
Hey, Toys R Us is out of business, so.
Oh yeah, remember that as a kid? I went there a lot as a kid.
I thought that was Chuck E. Cheese that had that slogan.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
No, Toys R Us. I know when I was
where I used
go
to
there as a kid.
Where I used to get my WWE.
I used to I used to toggle my fucking parents like crazy just to get a WWE action figure.
Oh yeah, me too.
Me 3.
So what action figure?
Action figures, titles. I had title belts and stuff like that. I had a lot of wrestling memorabilia as a kid.
I got the.
Oh yeah, that's a definite. I had both belts. I had the.
Oh, matter of fact, I'll be right back.
He got the collection. Oh no, I had the World Heavyweight title. I had the World Heavyweight title.
I have the Intercontinental.
That's what I'm saying. I had the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah,
the WCW
All right,
title.
the title. I love the white. Yeah, I do like that title. The
I
IC.
used to have a spinner belt that played.
I did like the IC white strap title. Yeah.
Is it true that those titles are like $100 or something? Because on the website it says like
it costs a lot of money.
I used to own a World Heavyweight title. You know, the original World Heavyweight champion, Batista and Triple H.
I had the WCW version.
The World Heavyweight champion.
And I had the World Wrestling Federation WWE.
I never got the spinner, but I did get the world and tag. I did get the tag team titles, both SmackDown and Raw. The World Tag Team and the normal tag team on SmackDown. Yeah, I have both of those titles. The ones when Paul London and Brian Kendrick were champions, and Kane and Murdoch around that time. Yeah.
Boy, them belts was cold as fuck back then, boy.
No, the World Tag Team titles were my favorite. Those the World Tag Team titles, the one that arcade, Edge and Randy Orton won.
Yeah.
They beat DX. Yeah, they won those titles. Yeah, I love those titles from Rated RKO.
Oh man.
I was watching. That's when I started watching wrestling around the 2005-ish 6 mark. Yeah.
I don't like the WWE website. Like their cheapest title is like $180.
As a kid.
Honestly, I'm hoping Triple H.
At this point, you can just get something for cheaper on eBay.
I'm
that's
really
the case.
hoping Triple H takes WWE to the next step.
Me too.
Yeah, make it.
I liked what he did. I loved what he did in NXT.
Because
that's exactly why I got back into fully wrestling. When he ran NXT, that's why I fully got back my passion for wrestling.
Because I started watching Wrestling because of Edge. So
back then when I hated the main roster a lot, when I saw NXT for what it was, I'm like, oh, this shit's way fucking better than the fucking main roster. The takeover was better than SummerSlam and WrestleMania.
I was like, okay, I'll stop watching.
The underground shit was way better than the fucking mainstream shit.
Which return made you, or which moment in WWE made you cry? Like actually cry?
When Undertaker lost his streak.
Cry?
Oh, really?
I wouldn't say none of them made me cry, but
no,
I was hyped when The Rock came back in 2012, 2011.
Undertaker
lost. No, for me, it was when Undertaker lost to Roman Reigns. That was the last time I truly cried, because especially after he left the hat, the glove, I thought he was fully retiring. A part of me really, died that day from my childhood, because I grew up watching this man as a kid.
Honestly, I cried.
When Ric Flair retired, I was sad. When he got that sweet music by Shawn Michaels.
It was actually, I think it was last.
Another sad moment, Shawn Michaels getting retired. Yeah, that was another one. That match in 2010.
It was last Survivor Series. They had Undertaker do his retirement speech, and at the end they had the, Paul Bear, where he does the, oh, yeah!
And Triple H and Undertaker was.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, I know. Such reminiscent times.
All right, so I'm on their website right now. Their cheapest title is $200.
Yep.
I haven't bought wrestling merch in a minute. The last wrestling merch I got was the head of the table Roman Reigns shirt.
Jeez, like WWE,
got
you're
John Cena.
$1 billion.
Roman Reigns.
Whatever
Why are
you
you
guys
telling
mentioned,
me-
the tribal
I did get
chief,
Seth Rollins' visionary shirt. I got the Seth Rollins and also the Shield shirt.
Oh my god, that reminds me. During SummerSlam, Jaganov was pointed it
Also
out.
wearing the original
Paul
RKO.
Heyman put the belts on Brock Lesnar and said, "You're the new tribal chief, Brock Lesnar."
Here, take the titles. Take the titles. You're the new tribal chief. Please don't hurt. That was hilarious. After he lifted the whole ring.
And Michael Cole was about to have a siege.
Hey, listen, if this is what we expect from Triple H and WWE, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. We're seeing this from Triple H.
Can you agree that Michael Cole thinks everything is the greatest thing ever?
Yeah.
Michael Cole think everything is the greatest thing ever.
He said
like when
The
Brock
last,
Lesnar came.
no, but Mauro Ranallo, when he was commentating on NXT, was way better than what fucking Michael Cole did in fucking 15 years collectively.
Michael Cole, like
Mauro Ranallo.
Michael Cole was the shit when he first started commentating back in like 01.
John J, just go watch this man commentating wrestling.
No, I know
this man will literally hype you up.
No, I know who he is. He's the Showtime Championship boxer.
Mama mia, he knocked him to the ring.
I know who he is. I'm just saying that, like, he knows what he knows how to,
tell a story.
He knows how to do it. I don't know
He's
why.
compared to Michael Cole a lot.
Yeah, that's why I missed it when they had Mauro Ranallo working with that British studio in NXT.
He tipped him over the ring. That was Michael Cole.
The whole match with Gargano and and Tommaso Ciampa alone with his commentary, that shit had me fucking
Cole
hyped in
also said
NXT.
that Vince McMahon tell him to say the same shit. If he switch up, Vince McMahon used to get pissed off at him.
Oh yeah, because they can speak to the head comms. Yeah, they leaked Michael Cole speaking on Vince on head comms on the commercial break on one year. I think I recorded it.
Oh, they got toy belts that are way cheaper.
Yeah, you can get them on eBay for cheaper as well.
Yeah, pro wrestling.
Get them on eBay.
Yeah, toy belts. But like, if you want a belt for an adult, you better fork out the cash.
I used to have a Sin.
I'll just go on eBay to look for that. I can get it for a discounted rate around 70 to 100.
I had a Sin Cara mask.
Around 70, I can get half discounted. Yeah.
Well,
for a title belt.
As for those who have title belts, I don't have a title belt.
Me, I'm probably gonna get a world heavyweight title. That's the next title I'll probably get if I do get one. The classic title I used to like is a world heavyweight.
A little bit afraid to buy the 24/7
The
title.
world heavy. That was my favorite title.
I'm a little bit afraid to buy the 24/7 champion.
Hell no.
I'm afraid to.
I'd rather buy the red North American title in NXT than that
A lot of
shit.
those little like fans.
The North American title.
I want to buy a title with the old logo, not the new.
Also, I want the old school. I want to bring back the old school tag team titles from Raw and SmackDown back in the 2000s. Those classic titles.
Let me get a Giants that she playing that video game, man.
Oh, now that I can walk properly around, I come out and hop on 2K now. Now that I'm walking properly.
Yeah. YTC, I was this close to bringing you sensor beans.
The fuck?
I'm walking much better now. Yeah, I'm listening.
You don't know what sensor beans are?
Dude,
Sensor beans.
Dude, you think I don't know what sensor beans is, dude? When I was watching Dragon Ball Z back in 1996.
No, I didn't watch Dragon Ball, so I don't know.
I was never really into it.
Only unless you counted an anime, I never really got into anime. It's mostly Avatar for me. That's the closest you'll get. Back in Nickelodeon as a kid, I watched Avatar, so that's the next thing. The Last Airbender.
See, Avatar was after me. That was after my generation. I think by the time Avatar came out, I was like 17, 18 years old then. I was already...
I was 7 or 8 when I came out. I was watching that, yeah.
Right.
7, 8 years old. Well, I'm hopping on 2K as well. I see Giant Station's on right now. I'm gonna hop online right now for 2K.
Oh, I was
Looks like Rumbo's on today. I think we're gonna hop on Friday. I'm not gonna call him.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, tomorrow I'm just resting up my legs and I'm just working on my computer tomorrow. And then Friday I'm going to FanFest.
I gotta call him. It's been like almost 3 weeks.
And then also the preseason.
I gotta call him again.
Resting up my legs overnight.
Talk about
FanFest. Yeah. And make sure I bring some orange juice on Friday if it's hot again.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't cramp on the way home.
You're the tribal chief. New tribal chief, Brock Lesnar. Oh my god.
Oh, I just noticed that Rumble finally took down the Jimmy G poster. It must have been so hard for him. I bet you all the fans were like, "Ha Rumble, that's what you get."
Rumble, we were right. Did you finally see the light?
Man, Rumble was probably
You finally saw the light.
Where's Jimmy G at now? He's still with the 49ers, or we gone?
We'll see.
Well, hold on. Someone called me when I was looking for my old wrestlers. What happened?
No, we were just talking about the old titles.
I was asking, was she playing a game or something?
Nah. Yo, Jonah, put me on the big screen, man. Yeah, I told my old
He
wrestlers.
about to take us.
You about to bring me some memories.
You're
bringing back some memories.
I want to say RIP to my pops, man. He gave me these two things. If y'all remember what these are.
Navy. Oh, Navy and Army.
All right.
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
Where the arms at?
Huh?
What happened to the arms?
Oh, they just they're right here, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, damn, boy, you bogus as hell.
yeah, you about to say he probably thought I broke these shits off. Now they right here.
Hell yeah, I'm about to say, damn, nigga, you bogus as shit.
Oh, we got Randy. Was that Randy Orton?
No, Randy Orton.
Chris Master.
Yeah.
The Master.
Chris Master. Oh, the masterpiece. Oh, yes.
Goldberg.
Goldberg. All right, Goldberg.
Right, that's WWE Goldberg.
The Rock.
Oh, that's old Rock right there.
Let's go, Rock.
1999 Rock and shit.
Edge. No, that's Triple H. That's Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
That's 19. No. That's 1998 Triple H. 97 Triple H.
Yeah, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Yeah. Hulk Hogan NWO. When it was still Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but yeah. Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. 1983 Hulk Hogan.
This is my personal favorite right here.
Booker T. That's 2000. That's 2000.
That's early 2000s. That's early 2000s. When he started growing out his dreads.
Back when he was feuding with
Triple H. When he first joined the WWE.
But that was 2003. 2002. 2003 was feuding. He was feuding with Triple H in WrestleMania 19. Yeah.
That's when he was teaming up with Goldust and shit.
Yeah. Didn't they win the titles against La Resistance or something like that?
Yeah, they won the tag titles like 2 or 3 motherfucking times.
Yeah.
I remember when
I used to have a John Cena Batista one, but me being a ghetto ass nigga.
I had a Randy Orton. I definitely had a Randy Orton one at Edge.
I wish I still had it.
Well, man's go back further, y'all. I had Kevin Nash, the Giant, Scott Hall, Big Papa Pump. I had his brother Rick Steiner, Raven. I had the whole WCW ring. I had the WWF title.
I had the old SmackDown ring.
I don't got that ring no more. That shit broken. That shit's broken. Shit.
I had a SmackDown and a 2006 Raw ring.
I had the one from 2000.
I always tried to do my commentary with the action figures, like he tipped them over the ring.
There's actually a channel out there that does stop motion matches.
Grim
may want to take advice. I've seen that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They do like stop action wrestling. Yeah. Well, it's the oldest trick in media movie thing. They stop capture action figures, or clay models.
Hey, Wesley with John Cena, and I remember that.
Stop action, animation. You can do that. Oh, I'm playing the Pelicans. All right, with the Knicks right now. So yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, good times. Shit.
For some reason, with Alec Burks, when I hit that step back, he always makes it. Mm-hmm. Once I hit that step back,
I understand. Like for me, my folks didn't really get me a lot of stuff growing up. So when I was young, I was very creative, and I would take a lot of things, and I would make them. So I used to make a lot of makeshift and I would make little basketball court designs, baseball court designs, and I would play with that stuff. And then one day,
I actually used to draw wrestlers, believe it or not, and then make them the paper action figures.
Yeah, one day my dad got a little bit of a raise, and he got us some stuff. And all I wanted, my siblings, they wanted the toys and all that other cool stuff. I wanted a baseball bat, a glove, and a basketball because I love those two sports. And then he also got me a football. So, when my dad had a little extra, he would always get us stuff. And so, yeah, so for me growing up, like I cherish those moments, like knowing like, yeah, and so those are great moments that keep me grounded, for me. But yeah, hey, like I cherished everything. I cherished everything.
Mm-hmm.
I still shop at Ross because I was on a stream 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I said I still shop at Ross, Berlin Coat Factory.
I've been to Burlington. Do you have a Burlington where
I've
we
been
have?
in Ross before.
See, and
Burlington we
I
haven't.
I go to Costco.
Costco we have.
Yeah, so saves me
Burlington.
a lot.
That's where I got this leather jacket from. I got this leather jacket from a Burlington.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to my uncle. He's always had my back. When I went through some rough times. So yeah,
the defense.
One day, once I get back on my feet, I'm gonna pay them all back. That's the type of person I was raised. My grandfather taught me, hey, these good deeds that people do to you because they give a damn about you, but make sure you don't like leech off of them. I hate to do that. I hate leeching off of people.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I feel miserable if I do. Yeah, I feel miserable.
I know because I don't want to be mean to my real friends in my life, but some of them they don't have jobs, and their folks to spoil them. I'm like, God damn, like.
That's
no, because there's a sense of pride I like having with independency. That's why I want to be.
Again,
who passed that shit?
That's what they want to do. Like I try not to be mean to them, but I don't get why someone just enjoys being at home every day, just watching TV, eating junk food, and But again, I don't want to be a mean person because they're still my friends.
That's why I'm never going to be like that. I mean, because. I think one of my teachers told me this story that she asked a kid, what do you do for a living? He said, play video games. How do you pay for everything? Oh, my dad just pays it for me. I'm like, and she's like, you're going to have to work eventually and live on your own.
Had you told me that years ago, I would have took it seriously, but not surprisingly how many people make a lot of money through gaming. I would have supported their passions now.
I don't like
easy it is to make money.
I feel bad for fathers who have like lazy daughters. Daddy, can you get? I feel bad.
I'll spoil brats, yeah.
That's bad parenting itself. Your children, if your children shouldn't be that fucking spoiled, that's bad parenting right there.
Well, the stereotype is true. Like fathers sympathize with their daughters for some reason, but if a father has a son, no, that father's like
it's the same thing with and vice versa with females with their mothers. They sympathize more with the sons over the daughters.
Whatever the reason, they always baby the boys for some reason.
That's why you need a dad to like.
You know why? You know what I've noticed, John J. Usually it's because they're not they're not happy with the man they have in their life, so they basically want to raise the kid as their perfect child, basically. Yeah, the perfect man that they wish they could have had.
And also just the simple fact that the son's probably going to take care of the mom.
Fuck.
Well, at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna get no Sigmund.
I mean, it's gonna.
Or whatever.
I mean, if I make enough money, I'm definitely holding on my mom's and family. So yeah, of course.
Yeah,
my
mom was alive.
Whatever.
My mom was on that game birthday. Yeah, of course.
Like for me, like I tell people, I was spoiled in one department. I had really good male figures in my life that guided me. That's the only privileged thing that I've ever had. Like
I was just blessed to have people.
I've had sisters, I've had aunts, my mom, but I never ever. I had really good, strong, adult men in my life, and that's why.
Yeah, I paid my pops, man. He told me a lot.
Yeah.
Because because I hate, when like my sisters call me, oh, do you need? No. Sisters and brothers are not supposed to be nice. They're supposed to be fighting and staying away.
No, but as we got older, we're more calmer, more sympathetic. Yeah, with my siblings. I actually relate to them more now.
I don't hate my female siblings and my female.
No, you'd be surprised how much better I am with my sisters right now than I was years ago.
My sisters are.
I'm fed. I'm alive. Yeah. I'm healthy. I'm good. Don't worry.
No, I relate more with my sisters now. Personal level than it is. Yeah.
Me and my older sister didn't really fight like that. Shit, we got down a little bit, but. By the time I hit like 13, 14, we were shit. Someone fought with my sister. She older than me, boy.
I mean, once in a while, maybe we like.
That's a foul.
Once in a while, So.
Even now, someone let somebody fuck with my sister, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
All you gotta do is call me and be like, "Hey, John, shit, go get their ass." I'm like, "All right, bet."
Oh yeah. If you had sisters and they were beautiful.
Story of my life, especially with their boyfriends they try to get with. Oh, believe me. No, I don't know.
Listen, I tell my sister off back. Listen, don't involve me in no personal business between you and your boyfriend unless it's that motherfucking serious. Because
or if he lays a hand on you, yeah.
And it's for something stupid, and I wind up beating this dude up, and then you with him the next day. Don't call my ass no more when that shit.
That's true. Yeah, oh yeah, like sometimes like
the fucking emotional
my
shit,
brother is a tough dude. Don't mess with me. I'm calling him right now.
Wait till I look at my fucking brother.
My sister don't have to necessarily call me. It's about 5 of us, and it's about 3-4 of us.
My sister would never call me for her problem.
I mean, I'm the only boy in the family.
Well, my sister gonna call us because she
don't. The entire family, not just me. She'll call the entire family, and I'll pull up.
That means you're the older brother. Oh crap! I pull
I'm
back.
the older
Then you
brother.
have to like.
I'm the oldest of my family, so of course. I'm the oldest.
I'm the second oldest.
Oh my
My
god!
sister,
I'm the main oldest. Yeah, I'm the patriarch of the patriarch.
But shit, I'm about to say shit. All of us wild hunters. Honestly, shit, I probably don't even have to worry about my sister. I probably got to worry about her fucking
My
boyfriend.
sister's about to be a man.
Well, that was me growing up. Now my sister's older, so yeah, but yeah.
Chop them up real good.
A lot of sisters I had, that were dating different men, but yeah.
Man.
I had to go through a lot of that shit. You have no idea.
My sister's older than me, so they don't really do drama. So.
No, but I'm the oldest. That's the difference for me. I'm the oldest, so of course.
Yeah. Being the oldest, and like being the oldest, like the son, the firstborn, and having younger sisters. Yeah, you're that like. That's
no, our youngest in my family is 8 years younger than me. That's the youngest, yeah.
Or maybe it's just because that's how it was.
The closest is a year.
That's how I grew up.
Yeah.
But it's probably different with everyone. I'm not saying that it's all the same, but and of course, like, oh my goodness, like if one of the older brothers was like a bad tough dude, you're like, hell no, you do not date that girl, no matter if she likes you, because So yeah, you had some occasions where some girls stayed single longer because and they're like,
They say single for a long time because they family. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that up close.
Bro, there's no way Tim Duncan's making that, bro. He's a bitch.
So, Jonah, I'm not sure if you saw what Carcass
you ate to the cup.
What Carcass did on TRL stream. Apparently, White TC asked him a question. I don't even know why.
God.
Why are we bringing this up?
Why are we talking about this? Who cares what Carcass said?
We were talking about our siblings, so now we're talking about.
Who cares?
Yo, Michael, you kill the mood a lot, bro. Damn. I swear, bro. Like we can have a good conversation. Like, Mike, how's the weather today? Nigga, fuck.
And you'll bring up something. Hey, let's talk about
it. Yeah, let's talk about how this TTC guy.
We having a good conversation, Michael Blake. You do know there's African kids dying right now, right?
Let's talk about Kimberly right now.
Facts.
What the fuck, nigga? We just having a good conversation. You bring up some dumb shit.
And never mind.
Y'all crazy.
I'm just saying.
Who cares what Carcass and anyone says if they say something stupid?
He's not even here right now.
He's not even here, bro. He's probably
sleeping because he lives in.
He's probably sleeping right now. Yeah.
He doesn't know Joneth's channel.
Forget it. Forget that shit.
Oh, he's gonna bring up that stupid dry sock shit.
No. All right, we're down the rabbit hole.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. We were reminiscing on family and shit.
Of course,
like we fucking dumb Toretto of fucking Fast and Furious. Reminiscing on family and shit.
Yo, Michael, bro, come out the closet, bro. Like
I don't want to come out of the fucking closet.
Like, bro,
so you were in the closet. So
I said I'm never gonna come out of. I'm never gonna do it.
Oh, well, what? No. Good night, man. Bye bye.
Yeah, take your sleep. Just go to bed. You're drunk. Good night.
Like, bro, like we do not care. We're very accepting. Maybe not Dry Nation.
You really felt lacking.
I'm about to say, speak for yourself, Austin. Kid, the fuck.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Someone needs to timestamp this so Michael can listen what he just said.
I mean, I've been around gay people before, so
Yeah,
and they're not the woke people. You know, not the woke people, you know, that try to promote it.
watch these people. We have one right there.
Yeah,
I'm not gay,
No, in high school near my neighborhood, I used to, yeah.
Yeah, my school.
I had no problem because they weren't promoting their ideologies on me, so I had no problems.
It's a 21st
I had no problem with gay
We
people.
hung out and shit.
My
so
neighborhood,
I had no problem.
my neighborhood does not play that shit. They do not play
They weren't
that.
forcing that shit, so I
I
had no
only know
fucking
one
problems.
person. I only know one person in my family that's.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, my school is very like gay. It's like a lot of people.
All right, awesome kid. Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
My school is this.
Yeah, I also know your school steals toilets. I'm even shocked that they even.
He look what he did.
Look! I'm not even kidding.
It's
shocked.
not my fault. Do I look like I'm one of those kids?
How do you
First
pick
of all,
up a
how do
toilet?
you know?
Also kid would even steal. Also kid would even steal.
My dad would whip my.
Nice step back. Let's fucking go. All right, Burks, I see you with the fucking beautiful step back.
My dad do not play around.
I did a whole back dribble, a spin move, and then I did the fucking shot.
Awesome
back
kid was
shot.
like with binoculars. I'm spying at the cool kids. All they're taking. I wish I could do that. I'm joking.
You ever did that? Also, you ever did that giant station? The fucking step
Yeah, I'll
back
be
shit?
grounded.
Yeah. On the fucking spin around, back dribble. I just did it right now.
I've seen
that shit was nasty.
I know you can't pick up a toilet. Neither of us.
Yeah, I'm tied with the Hornets right now. 22-22. Yeah, I'm tied. Not the Hornets. No, I'm not Pelicans. Never mind. I'm tied. Yeah, I'm tied right now.
I'm playing
22-22.
I'm playing Dynasty mode, so trying to get the Knicks the championship.
After week one, Niners all damn day will.
I'll get probably 2K point their time getting so far that shit goes to $30.
Niners all day, but you know the Niners ain't pay their taxes. They're gonna have to move to like Wichita next year, right?
Or you can go to Ohio Eddie DeBoer, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Wyoming 49ers next year.
No, they're gonna be the Daytona 49ers. The Daytona with Eddie DeBoer.
They're gonna stay in San Jose for like forever. Eventually, they'll
Your song's excellent.
That was that.
So,
Anyways,
Michael, after week one, Niners all damn days on the make this.
All right, halftime, 26-26.
Oh, okay. So you finally admitting that the Bears gonna beat the 49ers after week one? Then the Niners all day.
He'll probably disappear if the Bears win.
You said you'll disappear. Damn.
No. I'm talking about the there's a YouTube follower of mine. His name is Niners All Damn Day. He has a beef with I don't know what he did.
Michael pissed off a lot of Bears.
You got a beef with Butters.
But if
Not surprisingly,
if the Bears beat the Niners, he's probably gonna disappear forever because he's all crap. This Bear fan's gonna roast
no,
me.
he won't. He'll come back to troll me 3 weeks later.
They gonna kill that. They gonna roast that man until that man try to commit suicide.
I'm gonna get a lot of these Bears people hopping on. Hey, 49er, dude, we want to make fun of your team. And, hey, it's open mic. It's open mic.
Yeah. Keep it open mic until week 4 because he's gonna come after my team next out of hiding.
Now, I will say that, hey, Michael, I hope you guys do beat Don Burr because Don Burr has that bet that you'll be banned forever on Rumble. It is written. It is signed contract with production.
All he do is talk shit and then lose.
Then he said, "Hey, it's 5 little minutes. Rumble, let me get 5 minutes so I could roast the Bears."
I wonder how quiet he was when it was like 0 for like 13 and shit before they won.
We won. No. This is what he said, Don. This is what he said, Jonah. This is what he said. The second game, we won. Rumble. The refs cheated.
Yes, he said that. I was there on that stream.
Nigga, Rumble was like, "Win if you lost." The fuck?
He's like. Rumble was like, "Didn't you guys lose in Thanksgiving?" And why? What he said, and then let me explain Rumble, and then Rumble had to just cut him off. He had to cut him off. He said, I think that's what got him banned.
I like Rumble. He seems like a very nice guy.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Like I know you've been in like there's a lot of call-in shows like Jack Hammer and that stupid Cone phone, and but I prefer Rumble where you can it's unfiltered. You can do whatever you want, just don't do any racial stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you can curse because like people can curse.
Bro, Matumbo's making that, bro.
But you cannot say
world is Matumbo not making that over fucking Marbury?
Marbury, the fuck? Matumbo?
Oh my
Illuminati
God.
confirmed.
Who is this guy? He's a nobody.
Illuminati confirmed. The fuck?
Let's go.
Illuminati is always confirmed.
No one started saying Illuminati confirmed until Joneth kept saying it.
He was right about that. Oh, everybody in the stream will be saying that shit.
Hey man, I think I jumped that shit off. I think I jumped it off on your stream, Michael. Somebody said some goofy ass shit. Somebody said some dumb ass shit. And I was like, what? Illuminati confirmed. And
and then everybody started hashtagging Illuminati confirmed every time.
Because Giants Nation started laughing instantly when I said it. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. Okay, Ben. All right, time out.
Oh, good block, Robinson. There you go. Give me that.
Like, Stephon Marbury is not this fucking good.
RJ, come on, RJ.
What the fuck do you mean? Stephon Marbury at one point was averaging 25 and dishing out like 8.5 to 12 assists a game.
Averaged like 5 points in the NBA, bro. Like, what the fuck?
5 points in the NBA.
Your ass a tweet.
Yeah, give me that. And one. Let's go.
His ass was a beast with the Timberwolves and with the Suns.
Come on.
All right, give me that. Give me the free throws.
Fucking mine.
Timberwolves are dumb to let a Marbury win.
He started tweaking with the Knicks.
Oh yeah, don't remind me.
All right, we got D-Wade in. I'll put Brooks back in.
Remember we had him and
put Tim Hardaway in. Al Horford. All right, bet.
Derrick Rose is not fucking bricking that shit. I don't give a fuck if he's washed or he's not bricking that shit. That fucking shot meter's so fucking rigged.
Yeah, that's why I uninstalled it. I'll never challenge.
Oh my God, Derrick Rose is making that fucking. Derrick Rose is hitting that shot from that fucking perimeter. I don't care. What
I rather play chess than play 2K ever again.
Nah, that's too far now.
What did you say?
I'm not playing.
I'd rather play
chess.
2K.
I play chess.
Yeah. Tim Duncan can't shoot threes. When the fuck did Tim Duncan ever shoot a three in his life? In what world?
Yo, Michael, I play chess. What are you trying to say?
I have no problem with chess. Actually,
I can't play.
I've
won the checkers before. That's it.
I'm pretty good at chess.
Mitchell Robinson's making that. What the fuck?
Because I know how to get people.
Play defense, bro.
I know how to get people like.
He's fucking making that.
I know how to put pressure on people when it comes to playing chess. I know how to create pressure.
Yeah, legal stream. There you go. The ball online. Give me that shit.
Because your main goal is to kill the king.
Let's go.
That's your main goal to kill the king.
All right. He don't got answer for D Wade. So. Come on.
So I'm wondering what should I do the day I hit 1K subscribers? Figure out what should I do.
Well, do you have a striker ready, or you just gotta warm?
Yep. Al Horford, let's go.
I'm not getting monetized.
I would never get money. I'm doing this as a hobby. I used to be monetized, but it's whatever. I barely made money anyways. I made $100 off my station. That's about it. I barely won. Yeah, I expect that thing to go up, especially when you guys are trolling each other to time each other out. I expect that to go back. And also, week 4, when I win the money.
Hey, at least you'll get that.
Who the fuck left now? What's that? Oh, okay, awesome, kid.
You'll get that money back. The Jaguars versus the Giants.
I'll be doubling my income once we beat the Jaguars.
Jaguars and the Giants is debatable because it could go either way.
It's all good because I'm putting half of my money next week when I get paid. I'm putting my money next week on the divisional pools. I'm I'm about to put my money on the divisional pools before the season starts. So yeah,
let's fucking go. D-Wade.
I'm placing my divisional pools and I'm placing my parlays. Who I think is gonna win the divisions and stuff, so I can win racks by the end of the season. Let me some racks.
Me and
start to do your
long-term money talking behind the scenes because we're trying to do. Me and CG are having like ideas like what we should do to grow our channel, and I've been helping CG out a lot by giving him ideas.
I'll leave you in there, man.
Well, that's why I'm partnering with Brandon to have a broadcast. I can have a color commentator.
Hey, I'm sorry, YTC. First of all, Michael, I've been helping CG's channel. So if he's giving you advice, just remember I've been the one helping them out. Now, I'm not going to be that type of guy, but I hate it when people say, oh, CG has great ideas. He gets it from me. That's the thing that infuriates me. But I know, he means well, but I don't know why he does that. But never mind.
D-Roll? Not D-Roll. I don't know.
It's my fault.
Wait, let's go.
Never mind.
I have CG. He always helped my. He always returned the favor and helped my channel grow. If it wasn't for CG, I probably wouldn't even have a 100 channel.
Are you saying that you still helping CG channel? Because I know if you are, CG gonna make sure you show love. He ain't that's gonna be your end. I know that for a fact.
Let's go, baby.
Well, I lost.
And you know, CG's gonna
50 to 45. I lost.
CG's gonna have me on.
Well, I just lost.
But the number one question is, John, am I gonna be on your show? The question.
All right, so
that's the $1 million question.
So here's the thing. So the Niners play, I think, September 11th, our first game. Let me look at the
September
okay, so I'm still working out the schedule for that week. Now, depending on how everything goes, there's going to be a call-in show for Niners to call in about the Bears game, and you can hop on there and we'll talk.
You'll have a post-game show?
15-minute show. And again, now, I will make sure that the Niner fans do not go in there to have an argument with you. They can have conversation and they can say their opinions, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be streaming the game. After the game ends, I'm going to continue going to my stream, and I'm going to drop the link for people to hop in there. You can also
it's a post-game show. Post-game.
You have 2 opportunities to hop on. And
1x4. Thank God.
Okay?
So you're doing a pre-show?
Yes. No, not the
pre-show and post-show. Okay.
After show. But so when the game ends,
the post-game show.
Whoever wins, I don't care if the Bears or Niners win. Whoever wins, I'm dropping that link. People get to talk. Simple. So that's what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm doing it that way is because I don't want other people to hop on who have a problem, because I don't want them to have a fight on my channel. So that's why I'm going to do the format.
I don't think I'm going to let much people come in until prime time.
Some people are like that for whatever the reason. And that's why I don't do no more like hangout stuff anymore, because I don't want people to hop in there and have fights with me. And if CG's on there, they want to fight with him for whatever the reason. So that's why I'm done with hangouts. I don't do that stuff.
Oh, thank God I was the last person to cross the finish line.
I know I'm probably going to be myself on that stream, but
yeah,
first game.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to drop the link because I could be. This actually happened, no cap. But I was
because I'm starting a partnership with Brendan. Michael knows this, so Undisputed, my new color commentator. So we're going to test out again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be like.
My new
I don't want to be randomly hosting a stream and some guy comes in and starts whatting.
Yeah, exactly. I'll probably, because he says he can, my buddy, Brent, he said he can only cover the 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock games. So I might let people in during prime time, during the Cowboys and Bucs game, but not the first 2 games. I might just let everybody in prime time, but not during the 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock slot, my time. Probably just for prime time, I'll let people in.
Also, I'm probably going to have to figure out when I do my hangout streams how to make sure that it's not going to be
or in John Jay's time zone, the 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock to 4 p.m. slot. After it's over, yeah.
Damn, I just remembered the Rams Insider wants to do a show with me. Anyway, I'll figure that out.
10 o'clock, 1 o'clock slot, yeah.
and I started lining up the teams. Like this year, let me open up the list. Who I got to invite. I know the Broncos. That's a new team.
Dylan?
No, not Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan is becoming annoying. If he didn't drop that $100, I would have kicked him out. But, geez, that's the only reason why he's still there. Because he gave me $100. He gave me $100 bill. All right. So the Broncos, the Panthers, the Chiefs. Oh, the Chiefs.
I know what Panthers fans.
Hop on because they don't like us. The Chargers,
I know what Panthers fan, but yeah.
The Saints. Oh, there are a lot of Saints content creators. I'm just finding that out.
Yeah, a lot of Saints.
Dolphins, the Buccaneers, the Commanders. I gotta have the Commanders there, and then
go holler at Ed Oliver. Oh yeah.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 teams that I have to bring in.
What's up, David? Finally in here. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, he was on a 49ers channel. I saw that they went live.
Hey, I like Dylan. Dylan's kind of funny, but
I never had nothing of problems, but yeah.
Yeah.
Other than him going after my team, and I just had to counter with the 1986 Super Bowl.
Just like I don't have a problem with the Niners all damn day, and I don't have an issue with them. I just wanted to know if he had an issue with me.
Yeah, no. He says you have an issue with him. And again, at the end of it, I really don't care about, you guys. Because I also, I do want to say this. Like, for 2 months, man, you kept saying San Francisco worse than everyone. What do you expect was going to happen? Random people are going to start trolling you. And, and then you calling in our Rumble. You're telling people to acknowledge you. And it's
especially against a big fan base.
So, it's just idiot that you're trying to say stupid stuff. And Rumble is cool with it, but you're pissing off a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's why
you're also going after a big fan base.
Also, again, and I don't know what's going to happen in week 1. If the Niners win, they're all going to be waiting to take shots at you, man.
Tell me
I'm just saying.
You ever seen back in the medieval times where they would tie a person to a pole and then a death by 1,000 cuts? Basically, everyone would be lining up to get their cut towards you. Everyone would be lining up to put a cut on you, yeah.
Plus, I was the first person to say when the schedule came out, I wish your team the
best. Painful.
Best team win, and then boom, it just got to how it got.
Now this is week 1, so there's upset. So there's a possibility the Bears could win. Just
week one. Yeah, week 1, anything can happen. The moniker any given Sunday definitely breaks a lot.
Are we going? Did anybody expect the Cardinals to beat the 49ers week 1?
You never fucking know.
Of the 2020 season? Did anybody expect the 49ers to
Michael has a troll base, not a fan base.
David.
That's David.
One guy who wants to, chop you up.
Nah, I don't think David calls in on Rumble.
Well, he's gonna call in on my show because after every game I'm gonna do where I talk about the games.
I want to address something about David said something that I think is stupid. He said the Bears are not going to keep Justin Fields because it was not their pick. Ryan Poles did not pick Justin Fields. Just because there's a new regime doesn't mean they're going to take out basically everything. They're just going to keep certain parts. If that was the case.
At the same time, also, some of your media – remember, I read other teams, media stuff. And there's some media people who have wrote that on their articles. So I'm just saying that it's not just David, saying that.
Yeah, but that really don't make that's kind of stupid to do. You always got to make sure you try.
Because and also, like I said, the media, they have to write stuff like that so they can get paid. Because if they're not writing articles in the off season,
they're paid to twist narratives.
Yeah,
I know.
Because, if you really think about
especially
it,
in New York,
for 6 months, they can write articles for the entire regular season. Once the season ends, there's not really much. So that's why during,
the drama pays the bills.
All these rumors.
Yeah, basically, they look for any and every story that they could think of to try to start up some shit.
Next thing you know, someone like a Kenny Galladay or fucking Kadarius Toney could be saying they like pineapple over pizza, and then they'll question their decision making just to bright up and pay their bills.
And
That's how desperate they are.
I will question that too.
And one thing I will say, and again, I've said this a million times. I don't.
No,
like
but that's
Grant
just
Cohen,
how ridiculous it is for their own preferences.
But Grant Cohen, of course, he's part of the media, so he has to say the dumb things about Jimmy Garoppolo are not
All
true.
these
The dumb
beat
things
writers.
about Trey Lance, and that's why he wrote an article and also made a video. 5 reasons why Jimmy Garoppolo is going to the Giants. This idiot got a good chunk of money for that article and that video. So,
Hey, Billy Badass said it perfectly on CG Stream. Grant Cohen is only successful because of his father.
oh no, yeah, yes. After the Pat McAfee incident, his father was like, "I'm going to sue Pat McAfee for," and then the stupid. I can't believe I'm trying to be mean. This old man, had the nerve, was like, "Yes, your boss was my friend. We were golfing in Hawaii in 2010, and he gave you the job."
Yeah, and usually 9 times out of 10, who they bring in don't work out.
You know, so, geez,
To contradict the article, I can understand. Hang on, for the Grant Cohen thing, I can understand if people want Jimmy G over DJ for a talent perspective wise, but money wise, it doesn't make sense, especially after all the cap we had to clear after what Gettleman, fucked us over with the contracts with. We had to restructure a lot just to sign.
Here's the thing, and again, I know you're going to disagree with me. We paid everybody already. We paid everybody. So the Niners, what they can do is that we could just release them, get that money back, or what we can do is that we can eat up the contract and basically figure out a way to trade.
Hey, listen, this is my dream scenario, but it won't happen. My dream scenario is that you guys do keep him around, but he'll be released after the season. Then we could pick him up on waiver wires.
Now he's going to Seattle. I've been saying that because, damn it, stupid TV.
Not if he makes it past the waivers and he's released by the end of the season.
So, what was I going to say? This is what's going to happen. They're not keeping because once that guaranteed money is on, that's like $27 million backup. You have to cut him. Once he is cut, Niners get that money back. Guess where he goes? He goes to Seattle because that's what Seattle does. They take our leftovers. So
that's a fact, yeah.
I would rather have him go
Julian
to any
Peterson, I
other team
remember.
in Seattle because if he's good in Seattle, oh man, the division.
He's gonna stink up the joint, and also you do realize if they sign him, he's basically a bridge quarterback for a quarterback they're gonna draft this year.
Also, I want to bring up a very good point. They're
drafting a quarterback.
If Jimmy Garoppolo ends up doing well, it happens with a lot of quarterbacks. I lived in South Florida for basically my whole life because I moved in 2012 and I seen Ryan Tannehill play. He was an above average quarterback, and then when he went to Tennessee, and then he went in there after Mariota got hurt. An AFC title appearance. It happened with Ryan Tannehill. So the 49ers nightmare, it could be they don't end up doing well with Trey Lance, and Jimmy Garoppolo ends up becoming good in Seattle. That's their nightmare.
That's one of my biggest fears with DJ, to be honest. They'll go to a team like a successful team than us right now currently, and then fan randomly ball out. I'm gonna be fucking palming my head. That's one of my worst frustrations. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, I really don't care because it doesn't bother me if he's successful. Because again, once Jimmy's off the team, I don't care anymore. So when Alex Smith went to Kansas City, he was successful. Here's the problem: he couldn't win playoff games. What happened? They got Patrick Mahomes. It's part of the business.
Yeah.
So say Jimmy, for whatever the reason, say what people say. If he goes over there, they'll win 7-8 games. He resurrects his career. Then guess what? Because he's a free agent. And because Jimmy is who he is, he's going to get a big payday. This is the thing that we all know is that wherever he goes for 1 year, he's leaving because he's not going to stay. So he's going to get a big payday. Now, this is what I think could happen, and I don't know predictions. Say Jimmy goes to Seattle, which I think is the biggest possibility. They go 7-8 wins. All right, they don't make the playoffs. He goes back. He goes back to New England. Guess what happens? Mac Jones goes to Seattle.
Oh, that is a process.
That would be funny because I think the Patriots.
That's the most Pete Carroll shit ever. That's the most Pete Carroll shit ever.
Because I think that's what they've been trying to do to get Jimmy Garoppolo back.
And guess what? Garoppolo might actually ball out back in New England now under Belichick.
But Jimmy Garoppolo has, if he goes to Seattle, he's going to have a lot of.
No, because he was doing phenomenally well when Brady got suspended for the whole spot, the Flakegate shit. He was balling out for the entire the first 4 games. He got the most out of Jimmy G, in my personal opinion.
Also, they still have Tyler Lockett. They also have DK Metcalf.
Yeah. You give good receivers, much better receivers than they have in New England right now. So
the only thing the reason why Seattle is not going to be because their defense is not good.
Yeah.
But if their defense was just decent, they could probably rob a wild card spot. But
shoot, the NFC is an open season after the whole entire NFC is open season for that wild card spot. Anybody could practically make it at 8 or 9 wins.
About
with that extra seed.
Why the Titans, the Seahawks, and the Giants are the only 3 teams that make sense. They need a quarterback because they don't want to ruin anything. In case and I don't want to wish bad on any teams, but say those 3 teams, the Texans, Seattle, and the Giants do bad. They're great quarterbacks. Next year's quarterback class is stacked with quarterbacks.
That's the positive I'll be taking from the year. We'll be drafting another quarterback and try again.
So, okay.
We really fuck up that quarterback. So
anyway, and it's true. At the end of the day, the Niners have made their choice. Trey Lance is the future. Nate Sudfeld and Brock Purdy are the 2 backup quarterbacks. We don't need a 4th quarterback on the roster because the Niners always keep 3 quarterbacks. So Nate Sudfeld, Brock Purdy, Trey Lance, 3 quarterbacks. Jimmy's gonna be off the team. Okay.
I expect a lot of playing time from those 2 in the preseason coming up.
Let's say hypothetically, and this is the thing why I like talking sports. I love hypotheticals. What if the Giants want Jimmy Garoppolo, but they don't want to pay him, and they bring him in as a backup? So
we have to pay him.
You won't be paying $27 million. I can tell you that if he's a free agent, we'll probably get the league minimum.
I'd rather just pay him off the waiver wires. If we pick him off waiver wires, I can understand definitely.
No, when a player's released, they're a free agent. You don't pick them up.
Yeah, and you pay less on a waiver wire. Waiver wire.
The league rule is if a quarterback is released, their contract is done. They go with the league minimum. So $300,000.
Exactly. I'd rather pay him league minimum than pay him the whole fucking thing you guys are paying right now.
Jimmy G probably gonna fuck around and get re-signed for another 1-year contract just to piss off 49ers fans.
No, but Seattle makes the life sense. I think if he goes to Seattle, he's a bridge quarterback for another quarterback coming up in 2023.
Drew Lock is immature. Everyone says that Drew Lock is.
Oh, definitely. I've heard reports about Lock.
People say Drew Lock is better than Jay Cutler. No, he's not. I'm sorry.
That's cap.
He's immature. And Geno Smith is.
It's a whole lot.
33.
I think Lock's the worst quarterback of the NFL. I put him at last on my list.
And I remember when he got drafted. He was drafted in the 2nd round.
I disagree. Sam Darnold is the worst quarterback.
No, Sam Darnold's better than fucking Drew Lock.
So, but
that's not saying much, but yeah.
The point is that
I'll even say Dwayne Haskins. God rest his soul was probably had more potential than fucking Drew Lock probably had.
And also, I keep reading that Daniel Jones is playing horrible at training camps. I don't know.
There was only 2 camps without pads, and once he put the pads on, he started balling out. I don't want to hear it.
Let me pull it up because I don't want to.
Okay, John Jay. Russell Wilson is struggling at the Broncos camp.
Training camp really doesn't mean nothing.
My point exactly.
I've seen players have one of the most phenomenal training camps and still get cut.
Jamar Chase was dropping passes in training camp and the
they were bitching about that shit and he started balling out. Yeah, exactly. Training camp
still became a dog.
Yeah, training camp doesn't imply anything. It's just so that the whole part of training camp is that way you don't make mistakes that correlate to the regular game. You'd rather get the mistakes out now.
I disagree with that notion. I hate that notion.
That in preseason.
preseason is important because, and this is the reason why players are getting injured more. They're not playing in preseason because when they enter week 1, their body does not have the calluses. I had Mike Sheenan, who's like 72 years old now.
Hopefully, I see more snaps out of our starters. That's what I'm praying.
And he said this: when Candlestick Park had AstroTurf, they were getting hurt. They removed it, and they were still getting those calluses. So week 1, since the Bill Walsh all the way till they left Candlestick Park, we never had no major injuries because they played in the preseason. That's why players are getting hurt. So if you're not playing your preseason games, and that's why I respect this veteran OG, old school player from back in the 80s. That's how players were. They always worked out 365 days a year. They kept their bodies healthy. And during, they wanted to hit each other with the pads. Now, the NFL has made it illegal for your starters to play 4 quarters throughout the entire preseason. Only 4 quarters. That is bullshit.
Hey, listen.
Well,
for the first 2 games, I'd rather them play a quarter or 2 for the first 2 games, and then the third game we play the entire first half and then sit them out.
Actually, no.
That's how I go. Right?
Who said that the first team reps?
I'd rather see DJ play the entire first quarter for the first 2 games, and then the first half and the third before that's how I'd see it. Then let the backups play afterwards.
Yeah,
play at least 1 quarter. Yeah,
Matt Eberflus is having the starters do the preseason.
That's what I'm hoping Dable does. Lets our starters in the first quarter. Yeah, all our starters, and then play for 15 minutes to get.
He deleted the article.
In preseason, yeah. So that way we condition them well, but not injure them at the same time. So yeah,
he deleted the
it's
article.
a football shape.
I bet you too many New York fans were like, "We're gonna get him." He got scared.
Yeah, could you imagine Gavin?
Can't wait for preseason.
Gavin is going to be spamming YTC's DMs with Jimmy Garoppolo.
He's already
spamming
me. Hashtag don't shoot the messenger, YTC.
I'm surprised you haven't blocked him.
No, I didn't, because I barely be on fucking Twitter, so I don't give a fuck. I barely be on Twitter.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to block him if it happens because he's gonna be blowing up your messages every 5 seconds.
No, I wouldn't block him. I got thick skin.
So you are blocking, man.
I wouldn't block him just for spamming. I wouldn't block him. Hell no. I'd just probably confront him man to man on stream.
Why would you block him?
Confront him.
Because
if I had a problem with Gavin, I would have got him backstage 1v1 and talked to him privately. That's how I dish out all my problems.
Block Gavin? Why, man? Because he hurt your feelings? I'm joking.
No,
I wouldn't block him.
I'm joking. My bad.
He never heard about Gavin's a funny guy. I've never met somebody that's funnier than him.
Put me in, coach. Oh man!
Don't get me wrong. Hypothetically, when after 2023, if DJ's not the guy, hypothetically, I'm saying it. Like you like John Jay, the word hypothetical. Yeah, I love that word too. The whole thing doesn't work out. I'd rather sign Jimmy G in 2023 because that's a good plan B to get a bridge quarterback and we drop another quarterback for him to sit behind. That's how I'd see it.
Honestly, I don't know who the quarterbacks.
Then I'd be willing to get Jimmy G in 2023. Not this year. Especially if we're gonna have a lot of cap money next season. I'd be willing, yeah.
Well, every team will have a lot of cap money. The Niners have $250 million.
Honestly,
in cap space.
If N'Keal,
we're expected to get around 60 to 80, so we're good.
Honestly, my hoping is N'Keal Harry becomes
much more than we had this season. So yeah, we'll have more.
If he doesn't, there's a chance we might get
just drop the receiver next year then.
No. I was talking about that Steelers wide receiver, Devontae Johnson. I think his name is.
Deontay Johnson. He's not a solidified number 1. He's a number 2 in my opinion. He's not a number 1.
He's a speedster. Basically, he catches the ball in open space.
Yeah. I see him as a number 2 receiver worthy. That's just how I see him, a number 2 guy,
Honestly,
not a number 1 like.
I'm just hoping N'Keal Harry balls out for the.
No, because when they were playing with the Steelers, I saw they aligned Claypool and Deontay on the outside and then put Juju and Washington in the slide.
Dude, again, like I don't care who his quarterbacks were. I don't care what is.
They aligned him.
He drops the ball 50% of the time.
Yeah, that's bad. From a receiver's perspective, you can't be dropping.
It's not like the balls are being thrown over his head or being intercepted. The ball comes at him and it falls out of his hand. It just falls for whatever reason.
Who?
The Kill Harry. Like I watch him. Like his target rate when it comes to catching the football is a 43% catch rate. What does that mean?
Damn.
He's dropping the football.
Yeah, exactly. To Kill Harry. And you're expecting a second-year quarterback to make him any slightly better.
So I was drafted in the first round, and you're dropping football. That's why
the expectations for first round, I guess.
Hey, I'll give him. That's why I give him the benefit of the doubt because he is. How old is he? 23. I think he's 23.
It doesn't matter who's throwing the ball. You could have Tom Brady or fucking Patrick Mahomes throwing him the ball. If he's dropping at a 42% rate from his own rate, from a receiver standpoint, that's bad.
He's dropping at 57%.
Yeah, it's bad regardless from a receiver standpoint. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, what's up, CG?
Honestly, he's got to work. That's why I'm hoping for N'Keal Harry to return back to his, because everyone forgets that he was good in college. That's why he was projected to be a top to go in the first round because of his talent in college.
And also, Slayton's name. David Stills is taking Darius Slayton's job. I can't wait for that shit to happen. Mm-hmm. David Stills.
I don't know about this, but YC's probably going to laugh at me if this happens. I've heard that the Bears were wanting Darius Slayton.
Oh, good luck fixing him.
I don't think we will, but that's just a rumor.
Unless you play the Eagles, yeah, he's good. He owns the Eagles, but he doesn't own any of the team. He only does it good against the Eagles. That's it.
And I'm also gonna, if Aquarius St. Brown is doing well in practice, he's becoming a very good red zone target.
I'm waiting to Wandale Robinson. He's definitely going to eat. And also, since we don't have to have Sterling Shepard starting, we could put him on Mohamed Sanu role. The Niners had him in a Mohamed Sanu role for Sterling Shepard, so he doesn't get injured.
You guys have Mohamed Sanu?
No, I'm saying putting Sterling Shepard in the Mohamed Sanu role as our number 4 receiver.
Man, Mohamed Sanu was garbage when he was with the 49ers. He sucked.
No, from his prime, but yeah, they had him as a slot receiver. Yeah,
when he was with the
Yo,
Bengals.
What's going on, CG? How you feeling?
He's with his wife.
Good, CG. What's good,
What's
brother?
up, CG? Yeah, I know mostly from his Falcon days.
What's up, CG? How y'all feeling?
From his Falcon days, I remember him.
When he was with the Bengals and when he was with the Falcons, he was a good number 3 receiver. Then he goes to the 49ers.
That's what I want Sterling Shepard to be, yeah, in the slot. And rotate them. I want him on rotation so he doesn't get hurt with Wandale Robinson in the slot. Rotate him around.
Danny Gray is like.
We don't have to use Sterling Shepard a lot.
Is impressing everyone. That's why I uploaded that video. He is legit. He's catching everything in traffic, catching deep balls.
And also, I heard Matt Breida is killing it in fucking as a number 2 role.
I also heard Velus Jones Jr. is
Matt Breida. Hopefully, they rotate him. They rotate him more with Saquon, so we don't have to run him down.
If Danny Gray was on another team, that did not have receivers, so the 49ers for the first time in a long time, we have so many players.
So many running backs.
I think Hasty's going to get cut. I like him, but he's going to get cut because we have so many running backs.
Is Trey Sermon going to hit? Yeah, Trey Sermon.
CG's in here. He's not going to like me saying this. I think Trey Sermon will be on the practice squad for whatever the reason.
Yeah, more than likely.
I don't know.
I think David Moore is also.
The starters will be Elijah Mitchell, Jeff Wilson, and another dude.
Jeff Wilson is playing horrible. He's being beat out by an undrafted Jordan Mason.
Damn, he might get cut then. Honestly, bro, I haven't heard too much from Brian Pringle. So if Brian Pringle, if he looks like, don't be surprised if N'Keal Harry takes a spot.
All right. Well,
and also, I'm looking at Elijah Mitchell to take again in fantasy next year. I'm not going to lie. from my other
I'll
league.
take Jonathan Taylor and
He'll probably be gone up first overall, next to Derrick Henry.
No. They're the number one's going to be
him and McCaffrey and Derrick Henry are definitely going to be taken in the top 5.
All right, guys, you guys enjoy your stream. I have to go have some dinner. I got to do something in the morning. Yeah.
All right, see you.
All right, see you, John Jay.
All right. Oh yeah, and
I'll catch you, John Jay.
oh yeah, and I know TOP should hate me, but F all your teams.
All right. Well, fuck the Niners then.
Down to the final 4. Matter of fact, Michael, I'm surprised your ass still awake.
Yes, it's midnight war in my time zone. It's 11 where you're at, Joneth. Yeah, it's about to be fucking 1
That's
over here.
because I'm not, when I talk to you guys, I'm not really tired.
I don't get tired regardless until like 2 or 3 in the morning because I'm editing a lot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. You still on 2K22. That's what you on. That's why your ass so quiet down, nation.
My 4th day. It's my 4th day in YouTube jail.
Now, I've been looking at a lot of training camp now that I got home. My cramps are warming up for me, so I can look at training camp clips and all that stuff. Going to FanFest. I'm still going to go to FanFest regardless of these cramps. I'm going to warm up, put more comfortable clothing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to you're gonna have to go to that place, that area in Mr. Popo's land, and go to that Guardian. I think it was a Guardian cat who had who gave Goku some sensor beans.
Anyway, so Friday I'm going to FanFest. Can't wait for that. I'll stack for this week. Football coming back tomorrow, technically today, and with my time zone at least. Along with FanFest.
Yeah, Harrison the Buddy is saying the Falcons are the most underrated team ever, bro.
Not with Mariota. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm saying either them or Seattle's getting Jimmy G. The Falcons will be up there.
Nah, if the Falcons do.
Also, Mariota's injury prone, so they're not going to throw a rookie into the Wolves right off the bat.
It's the same thing. Like, I'm in the Awkward Silence group chat with CPG, Nick Fargo.
Lies, they always do that.
And Jaganoff. CPG says that they're going to start Baker Mayfield and have Sam Darnold as backup because Matt Corral, even though he's looking good in training camp, they don't want to rush the rookie in.
Of course, they don't want to throw a rookie into the Wolves. And if Baker revives his career in Carolina, which I doubt,
because there was a reason why Matt Corral was taken in the 5th round.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having in the near future Baker or Trevor Lawrence as our quarterback. So we can refix their careers in New York. Also, looking at training camp, been noticing a lot of new helmet designs. They had these extra little pad things on the top of the helmet. I don't know what those are, but if you look at the Trevor Penning video, they had that little extra styrofoam they added to the helmets. Guessing that's a new league technique to prevent head collisions. He's still playing 2K, I see. Yeah, the whole point of that shit is to prevent head collisions, obviously, in training camp. The styrofoam on the helmet, so yeah.
I guess TRL picked a play from my book, randomly uploading short clips.
Yeah. I'd be tempted, but I'm too busy to upload clips. Very busy guy.
Here's what I do. I just go on Twitter to this random accounts, and then I just hit record, and I put and then I have to trim it. I have to shorten it and put a random title, like for example, Justin Fields throws a bomb to Cole Kmet in double coverage.
Those numbers do well, yeah, of course. It's not my category though.
And then automatically, my views went up. It went up, skyrocket. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Like I was like, maybe I should keep doing this more, just so I can get the clicks.
Mm-hmm. At this point, I got everything up in graphics. I'm just letting my iPhone charge till I can get my thing up and running.
Like I already worked on my Bears hype video, but I can't release it.
I know because you don't have the song ideas. I know I saw your DM earlier about song ideas.
No, I did have a song idea, but that's not the point. I can't release.
I was gonna do a Giants hype up, but I canceled the idea because I've been busy. I canceled it.
Yeah, but I can't. The reason why I can't upload it right now is because I'm behind bars. Wanting I can see the light, but I can't. It's like a day. It's like how did you feel when you couldn't upload from a week? Because I remember you couldn't.
I wasn't really mad. I'm like, it is what it fucking is. I have a life outside of YouTube, so I really couldn't care less. It's just a hobby to me. I'll just have to be away from my hobby for about a week. Just find something else, play video games, edit more time to edit for my channel, put more content out there. I had time to myself, hang out with family. Had a lot of other things to do outside of YouTube. So I really couldn't care. Even when I was suspended for a whole week after that whole WrestleMania shoot. I just took better precautions. That's why I don't play audio during the stream.
Right.
Only with AEW I can get away with that shit, but not with WWE. AEW is more relaxed and mellowed about it, so yeah.
You're the tribal chief now, Brock Lesnar. Oh my god.
Speaking of AEW, I can't wait for them to release that game with THQ producing it. I might be tempted to get it now because since it's THQ producing it and Ukes, both of them are back.
You're the tribal chief now, Brock Lesnar.
Mostly THQ alone. I'll be tempted to get the game. They might have a better GM mode than the actual GM mode this year.
They might. I don't know.
Because those are the people that produced the original SVR games that are doing AEW right now.
Hell yeah, THQ and Aki.
Yeah, THQ,
Back in the day.
Ukes, yeah.
Boy, I used to play the fuck out of that shit back then.
Mm-hmm. First one, SVR 06 with Batista and John Cena. That was my first one.
Dude. See, I was playing it back when John Cena was a jobber.
Mm-hmm.
Batista just got good in the game.
Or the prototype in Leviathan. Batista's old name Leviathan.
If Tevin Jenkins is still on, if Tevin Jenkins still ain't showing up to training camp, and I got YouTube channel, just prepare for the most ruthless, angry you're gonna see me. They're gonna be like, we traded up to get your bitch, and you didn't show up to training camp. Like, when you I don't care what anybody says. When someone trades up to get you, your expectations are high.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna be hard on Thibodeau and fucking Evan Neal. They can't get to the quarterback, or they can't protect the running back or quarterback. I'm gonna be hard on them, definitely. We picked you in the top 10. You were projected at number 1 at some fucking point, and you can't play to expectations.
Yeah, and same thing with Justin Fields, but Justin Fields is making sure he's that guy.
No, it's going to definitely be Justin Fields. I know for you, because that's the face of your franchise. When you invest in the quarterback, you traded all the marbles to get him with us. That's the future of your franchise. That's a huge investment from a franchise alone.
Yeah, they're obviously gonna get this season. I don't expect he's probably gonna look solid.
That's what puts people's seats in
next year.
Next year,
they're good. Next year will be his last chance if he.
But yeah, people going to the Giants games now. They're gonna definitely go pay to see Kayvon Thibodeau and Kadarius Toney and Saquon. They're coming back. Obviously, the main attractions. They're paying to see that, so they better play to expectations. That's why I'm a little hard. That's the main attraction that puts people in the seats, and we're top 5 in attendance every year.
And I need to be more hard on. And as far as Velus Jones Jr., I need him to go off because apparently Jaganov put money on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all because he's from fucking Tennessee. I mean, that's his choice. I mean, to go to that school.
Also, better hope see a lot for Wando Robinson if we're drafted him that high in the second round.
That's why you just put a comment in his comment section and you left. You basically sent him a message, then you left, and then he timed you out.
I was baffled about the pick with Wando Robinson during draft night, but I come to terms now. I'm like, you know what? At this point, just keep whatever weapons DJ needs. I'm like, can't hurt to have more weapons.
If you guys didn't know who my crush was draft night was George Pickens. I was mad we didn't get him, but I understood why because he had character issues.
George Pickens, yeah. No, I wanted David Ojabo in the second round. I'm like, Ojabo's still there? Yo, go get Ojabo. David Ojabo. That's a fucking linebacker right there. That's a tackling machine. But then the Ravens got him. I wanted David Ojabo.
That's just why Tevin Jenkins was my draft crush.
Let's get that elite front seven. Come on. Stack up that front seven.
And honestly, if Tevin Jenkins, I'm disappointed. I'm going to be disappointed in Tevin Jenkins because he was my draft crush.
Obviously, Thibodeau's my draft crush. Yeah. I almost won money. I got the picks right, just the wrong selection swapped. Thought Thibodeau was going to be picked at 7, but yeah. I got the picks right with Evan Neal and Thibodeau, just the wrong selections, yeah. That's how I lost the bet. Probably should have put another 25 on the other one. I could have easily won 300 on that. Should have put another $25 bet on this other side. I might do that for next year's draft. For one with teams with multiple picks, I might just do that.
I'll get my you will get my reaction to when the Bears pick.
Okay, Giants Nation finally left, or he got booted off for not talking.
Probably his computer.
They'll boot you off for that talking?
Yeah. Eventually.
Or his computer died.
Yeah, either way.
Oh, because he's playing the game.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Also got me the souvenir cup at the game earlier. Classic Yankees. Hang on, let me put on my screen. Hang on. Classic. I'm drinking out of this cup right now that I just got out of the game. Classic Yankee Stadium. I love this cup here with the old school feel.
Yeah, it is old school. Super old school. Look at the kids' clothes.
A lot of dead children, yeah, in this photo.
Oh, yeah.
But yes,
the children in that photo look like they hate movies.
Old Yankee Stadium in the 1930s. This looks like the 1930s or 50s, yeah.
Terrible.
Got the original, yeah, that's the original Yankee Stadium before they took it to the no-nate. They took it down. No, I've been to that Yankee Stadium. I was there as a kid. I was only for 1 year in 2007. That's it. I went to a game with my uncle. I forgot what the game was, but yeah, I know I went because I was a kid at the time, so I didn't know. Went to that original Yankee Stadium. Till we got the new one. All right. Just switch it out.
Sure. 3 people still watching. I'm surprised. Salute to y'all that's so long.
I got anyways, I gotta bounce. Fuck all your teams and
go to bed. Y'all know y'all asses is sleeping. Y'all just trying to fight it.
I'm nocturnal. I don't know about Michael, but I'm fucking nocturnal.
All right.
Whatever. You better drink some chamomile tea.
All right. On that note, see you all tomorrow.
All right, Mike. Yeah, man. Yeah, I about to say, ain't this like 1 o'clock where you at?
Yeah, it is. I'm fucking nocturnal.
Yeah. See, I would stay up longer, but
Me
I know
too.
I got to get up at 6 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I gotta get some rest for these leg cramps as well. So, yeah, good stream. I'm gonna head on out.
All right, bro. Be smooth,
Thanks,
man.
you,
All right. Shit, yet again, that was another good sports hangout. Shit, I enjoyed it. Everybody had fun, crack jokes, and every goddamn thing. Man, maybe next time when CEO his motherfucking ear infection feel better and all the above, he can stay on there and talk a lot longer because that shit was funny as hell. But shit, man, y'all just go ahead and be smooth and shit. Catch y'all next time.
Catch me in the gym, I say, and the shit hitting for. Drop the pack up just like.